Yo, 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 what is good, Squid Gang? The Moose were calling my name, dude. The Moose were calling my name. I don't know what it was, man. I'm officially 19 kills in. I cannot express to you how much I have no idea why I'm doing this, but, why was I? There's some reason why. I was in the Discord the other night, and I was just like, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up, and I'm gonna set up a Moose grind. And that is exactly what I did. And so far, it's going absolutely terrible, but to be fully honest with you, I don't really care. The problem that I'm having is in the Extreme HM FAQ. I'll read chat and shout everyone out here in just a second. I want to do some yapping first. Where is my FAQ? In the Extreme HM FAQ under Moose. Where is Moose? In my Discord server. There we go. Max says you need 2 cows, 1 bull, or 1 cow, 2 bulls. Leave one of the bulls as a level 2. Right, okay, so that shouldn't be that hard of an issue. You need to find 12 zones with that specific criteria. My problem is, out of 150 drink zones here in Medved, I have like 6. And the 6 that I have solos attached to them. I've ran my map like 6 times. It is going absolutely horrible. I've been doing this grind for I think 3 days now, and I've officially killed 19. But I did do my, I think I did 2 rotations this morning. I did my first 2 ever rotations, so that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing today. It's going so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's very, very miserable. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Stefan? What's up, Hunter? What's up, Josh? What's up, Chain? What's up, William? What combo do I want? I kind of already got the one that I, like, love the most, frankly, for Moose. But then again, I've never seen any of the other ones. Like, I've seen screenshots, but I've never seen any in-game, like in a trophy lodge or anything. Typical two-tone's probably always going to be my favorite, just because it's the first one I got, and, like, realistically, that's just, like, the rack and fur combos. It's just, it matches amazing, it's beautiful. Excuse me, but I mean, talk about a fresh grind. Talk about a fresh grind. 0 diamonds, 19 kills, barely any kills at all. Hopefully we can get some diamond stack today. We're going to hunt Moose for the majority of the stream. And it seems like this time of year, y'all are just kind of interested in Moose. I don't know what it is. I think it's just... I really don't know, because I think the one Moose grind that I did, I was actually doing this time of year. My parents went on a little vacay. It was like, literally, I think the beginning of May was when I spawned my Moose. So, hey, man, traditions, I guess. I don't know. I just feel the Moose. How y'all doing today? Super rare, your throw stick, red deer, max waiter, and straight after you got your 3rd great one, red deer. W. Sherry, put it in my Discord. I would love to see it. Congrats to you. Holy freaking crap. That is some crazy luck. I'm pretty sure, relatively similar thing happened to Taking him, my VC specialist. He spawned a leucistic fallow deer, he shot it, and off of that leucistic a great one spawned. So I don't know, maybe great one spawned off of rare furs now. Burnt toast, smelly squid. Can I look at your message in Discord after stream? Probably, you're just gonna have to remind me. If you can join the VC later, I'll be in there. That'll be much, much easier, because I have a lot of messages, my friend. Yo, what's up, Matthew? How you doing, bro? Long time no see at a stream, man. That's a soloing 10. This zone earlier was kind of iffy. I almost wonder if I accidentally set up on a solo zone, because there's never any males here. So realistically, what do I have? 11 zones that I don't even know if they all work or not. This is crazy, man. You were just starting your Moose grind when you got the ping that I was doing Moose. That is incredible, bro. I guess it's just a Moose time of year, man. I really don't know. I'm just feeling the Moose. And look at this. Respawns. No way. I actually have a respawn here. So maybe these zones are relatively consistent then, at least for 2 rotations. Maybe 2,000 rotations from now or more, I'll be speaking much differently on this grind, but goodness gracious, dude. That is definitely a respawn. This too is here. He's being stacked there. Actually, you know what? I bet that's a solo cow. This is probably a good zone, and that's a solo cow. Can almost guarantee it. He's definitely not a solo, though, because he's always off up in here. This is Medved, correct, yes. It's 11 p.m. Dude, what part of the world are you from, my friend? Holy... Yes, I will try to, man. If you can just, like, dump it in general or something, as long as chat doesn't get too rowdy, I should just be able to, I don't know, see it as soon as I close chat out. Chances are I would have seen it already, but I don't know if you've sent it or not. I really haven't been looking, I'm not gonna lie, I've been drumming. My favorite animal in Call of the Wild is, probably the bighorn rams. My favorite grind is the black bear grind, though. Doing your Moose grind for about 3 months, you're getting diamonds and super rares and everything in between. You guess it was your time for a long grind. Goodness gracious, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, long grinds are always painful. You can't eat popcorn, gum, or chips. for at least a year and a half. He just got braces. Dude, my cousin just left that living hell. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't chew gum, man. I chew a lot of gum. I hate popcorn. What else did you say? What else did you say? Popcorn. Chips! Yes, chip! Dude, I would die! I eat chips on a daily. Chips and dip, French onion dip, there's nothing better than that, man. There's nothing better with a burger than that. Track for me, dog. I'm already losing freaking brain cells as it is. It's in general right now, in the comments in the new... Okay, if it's in the comments, I'll reply to comments before I go to bed on the news video, for sure, man. Finally made it to stream. Sorry for not being... No worries, bro. I think you've been working on your own channel, correct? Sending you all the luck, man. It's a really, really good time of, you know, just in general to get into YouTube. Just a really, really good time of existence to get into YouTube. Really, I think this is about as easy as it's going to get to grow a channel. The algorithm's at a really easy point right now. I personally think that YouTube Shorts are going to destroy the YouTube algorithm. I don't know where they're going with that. I think YouTube being on, like, TVs and smart TVs being a thing is really, really helping. With, you know, keep long-form videos is #1, but honestly, I think Shorts are going to take over. I hope not, because that would make it so content creators can't do YouTube full-time anymore, but... I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I think they're smart enough to realize that if they did that, it would end up like that one platform that was blue and started with a V. Hello. I don't remember the name of it because I wasn't alive when that platform died. My least favorite animal in Hunter Call of the Wild is probably like the quail. Probably like the stubble quail, pointless species like that. I'd love to have a trophy of one, and I understand the trophies are extremely... And the rabbits. The rabbits are cute, too. The trophies are extremely, extremely hard, but I mean, I have no interest in hunting for them. Pretty much whatsoever. Heart shot there. Let's freaking go, bro. W Squid, W aim. For real, right off the bat. It's a good thing about moose is they're easy to hit, right? Chips and dip is so good, bro. W snack for real, man. Hog deer. Nah, bro. I actually like the hog deer. The hog deer ain't that bad. The muntjac here on this map definitely need a remodel, but I think those are cool too. I'm also a huge fan of the roe deer, like just for casual hunting. I really didn't think the grind was going to be as easy as it is. I'm still not a fan of a roe deer grind. I mean, I would have much rather had an elk or something, but in general, I think the roe deer are beautiful, especially with the new remodel. It's got to be ruffles. Yes, I know what you're saying. It can't be like, if you dip, what is it? Lays, like the unruffled Lays and chip dip, you're just a menace to society, bro. What am I shooting for herd management and not shooting? So all extras are going to be down to level 2s. Main zones, quite literally just any level and stacking dimes. I'm trying to get, this is what I've been trying to do all day. I actually took a screenshot and drew myself a route. I'm going to pull it up here in a minute. But, I'm trying to stick to a route. This is kind of the route I'm taking, down to here, up to here, down to there, up to there, and then straight across the map. It's hard. It's hard when you start a new grind to get that muscle memory down, so work with me. Got to get kind of warmed up. Probably gonna be moving slow for the first hour or so, or at least slow-ish. Yo, what's up, the Hunter Dan? Love the profile picture, man. That caught my eye last stream you were here. Holy crap, bro. That is so dope. I love that profile picture. You want to huddle red deer, or is it just you? Dude, huddle red deer would be insane. Huddle red deer would be amazing. Yeah, because right now we only got the... Wait, 1 minute trick real quick. We only got the stupid... What is it? The female and the male together, which is beautiful, but, I mean, we can only handle so much of them. I have one in my main lodge, and that's the only one I'll probably ever have. Other than that, I mean, we got the red deer that will sit on the rock, but, I mean, what's the fun in that? You know? Is there really... Is that the only one that's here? Guys, I'm starting to think I might have all my drink zones. This is nuts! I guess I can shoot him, but, I don't... want to turn that female into a solo. I don't think that's how it works for the moose anyways. They're so different. Man, I feel like it's backwards HM. Let's just skip this zone. I feel like I'm not shooting enough now. Oh my goodness, guys. My grind is cooked and I'm 21 kills into it. 21 nuts are a W gaming snack? So what type? Okay, bro. That is crazy. Right as I say 21, dude, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I get what you're saying. Dude, I hate nuts. I will only eat nuts if they're like on a granola bar or something. And they're like the nasty almonds. If I can, I pick them off. No, that is nasty. Gaming snacks for me are pizza rolls, taquitos. I mean, anything that is like the most highly processed junk food ever, I'll eat. Especially salami. I love salami. I've been eating salami all day. Read your last chat. Can you just copy it and repaste it? I'm still getting warmed up here. You know, let's just do this. Unleash a whole mag on him. I got the 500 on me too. Realistically, we could use it because you only need to shoot 1 moose from each zone. If you shoot 2, your zones will break. So I mean, we can grind with a 500 if we want. I believe, yes, in slot 2. I only got 50 bullets for it, too, because it's stupid expensive. Yo, what's up, the boys? How you doing, bro? Long time no see. You got Wednesday service? W's, man. This is your first time in streams. Love my videos, by the way. Thank you so much, Mathis. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. I hope you enjoy yourself here, man. M&M's chocolate is very, very good, too. What's up, Call the Wild Caleb? What map do I want EW to reach? Another American map? Like a Texas map? Something? I don't know. A Florida Everglades map would be dope. Something with a cool, great one, like an elk, that will bring hype to the game instead of letting it slowly fall downhill, which is kind of what they've been doing lately. It's the honest truth, man. The game is like... It's typical this time of year, but man... The numbers are all down in the sense of like players and views on YouTube and whatnot. Something that'll bring everyone back to the game and just, you know, make us all happy, I guess. Something we can all come to terms on. Like everyone wants an elk. At least 95% of people do. Great one elk would be awesome, man. Yo, Lord have mercy. Baja Brock's up in the house. Bro, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Man, there ain't crap here. This grind is horrible. Baja, I need help, man. This grind is... absolutely terrible. It is horrible. It's a menace to Call the Wild Society is what it is. Favorite fish, walleye. Walleye or bluegill, one of the two. Somewhat catfish as long as it's cooked properly. Boop, 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 boop. 1 minute, or a 4 minute trick, I guess. Yo, what's up, Kate? How you doing, man? The prime profile picture, that's crazy. Combined zone's a problem for respawns? I want to say yes. I think they're slower than others because the one for my fallow, also, I think we're going to go hunt fallow later. I got some crap to show you guys. I got like 6 diamonds on the map already since we shot them all, which is ridiculous. So the HM's clearly working, but I'm stacking again because I want to go heavier. I have a double zone for fallow deer, and what happened is, like, I made it halfway through my rotation. All my zones were respawning as per usual. Do I want to shoot this? I guess I might as well. What's it going to hurt, right? I don't really have much of a choice. You have to get in the trap. I heart shotted that one too. Holy crap, I'm shooting good right off the bat. I had a double zone. My rotation was perfectly normal all the way up until I made it to that zone. Once I made it to that zone, there was like no males there. So I went back to the 10 and 1 minute trick, and then there was males there. But all the females respawned in. That was the weird thing. So they might be slower than others. I don't know. How do I know you were working on a channel? I think you told me in VC, man. I think you told me in VC. How's that going for you, bro? But my least favorite great one grind. Fox. I think everyone's gonna say Fox. What's up, Tall Parakeet? How you doing, man? Yo, what's up, Kate? How you doing, bro? Just did it. Please read. You're just gonna have to. Don't spam it, but just keep sending it. Chat's already moving kind of quick. I gotta zoom you guys in a little bit more, or zoom you guys out a little bit more. Because, when I got it zoomed in that far, the chats just sweep away so fast, bro. Okay, that gives me about 5 more on the list. What changed my mind about HM affecting great ones? You kind of want to know because you're trying to figure it out. Mac changed my mind. Mac changed my mind. I just took one look at Mac and I was just like, okay, bro, yeah, there's no doubt about it. That, and there was a moderator that wrote out like a whole comment, and I think it was JBiz's video. I don't know where it came from still. I still don't know the truth about it. I was sent a screenshot of a moderator writing out a comment on a YouTube video explaining why herd management will get you more great ones, because he's read the game's programming and the game's code. That's all I needed to know. I mean, EW has never straight up said yes or no HM affects great ones. They've straight up said that HM is not a good, but an okay playstyle. It's not abusing the game. It's not an exploit in their eyes, but they are not fond of us zone trapping and whatnot. I know that because like they removed the tiger grind, you know? They removed that type of zone trap. I have a feeling they're going to mess with the roe deer because of the one lake thing, you know? You're about to start your first grind, and you're wondering what the easiest grind is. Mule deer, fallow deer, wolves, boar, grinds like that. I have a couple different videos called Top 10 Easiest Great Ones, Top 5 Easiest Great Ones. I suggest checking those videos out. I might make another one soon, although I kind of feel like I just made one. I don't really remember. My favorite rifle IRL's I said Malamur 7mm. 7mm Magnum, bro. 7mm Magnum. Favorite in the game, favorite in real life. The only rifle I've ever shot a deer with that put a hole the size of a school book through the side of it. I think we were talking about this last stream. I didn't even have to gut the deer. I literally just sat it inside of the river, and it gutted itself. That's how insane. That's how insane the hole was from the I almost said the Malamur again, from the 7mm. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, Matthew. I was like, yes? No, of course not, bro. If your male swap with female on fallow, should you shoot the male to get it back? Your males swap with females. If that's just like new EW crap. If you're super new off or early off into the grind, it could just be like you don't have all your drink zones discovered. But no, you never want to shoot females if that's what you said. I already forgot what the heck. Your males swap with females. Should you shoot the no, never shoot the females, man. I thought that's what you said. My bad, bro. You started your first moose grind recently on Layton, and your moose aren't respawning properly. You've done several grinds, and you have 10 great ones. You believe you found all your zones. I would say you probably don't have all your zones. I don't know, because like some of my zones are not respawning at all. Like very weird. See, this is a freaking solo. This is a solo male or a solo female? Because earlier this was a zone of 3. It's like the zones are moving. Interesting. I don't know. Feeders are broke. Not necessarily. Max Buddy or so. I think Max Buddy told him that. I don't know. I was told by Mac. Screw who came up with it. It works for everyone. We need to quit being so competitive about who came up with stuff. If someone finds something, we should just share it and be normal about it. All you gotta do if your feeder quits working is pick up the feeder, shoot your gun one time like this, place the feeder back down, and it resets the algorithm. For whatever reason, someone figured that out. I don't know how they did, but they did. And it definitely works. I tried it. I have a whole guide on that. Does AI even have a great one, Fox? I think AI is a fox. I think he does. When I first met AI and we just first started VCing, I don't think he spawned one, but I know he was doing the grind because he was helping me set my grind up. Dang it. He's helping me set my grind up. Yo, by the way, I played Way the Hunter 2 for like a really long time last night. The biggest problem I was having before was I would listen to music while I would play it. I turned my music off, and for whatever reason, I locked the freaking dog. Headshots in that game are nuts. They are absolutely amazing. I snuck up on a grizzly bear. Super slow paced gameplay. I was like, man, this is casual hunting in Call of the Wild, but 10 times better. He poked his little head out, like basically in front of shrubs like this. I shot him in the head with a 338. Immediate death. I heard the bullet enter him because I got the suppressor on it. I heard like the blood splat. It was the most satisfying thing ever. It's the most satisfying thing ever. Just wanted to let you know what. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. My bad, AI. My bad, bro. Moose are so picky, but you love them for real, bro. It seems like they are. It really does seem like they are. What did you miss? We've only been streaming for about 20 minutes. Pretty much nothing. Bunch of commons. 4 commons, I think. No, we started with 19, so whatever that is. We're just trying to get the moose grind squared away, man. Battling with respawns. Beginning HM. Super early off into the grind. I mean, there's 0 diamonds on the map right now as far as I'm aware. Excuse me! There's absolutely no... Oh, wait. Yeah, there is. Whoa! That's a decent one. Are these solos? Where are the females that are supposed to be here? Okay, it's time for the 500. Oh, there are the females. Come here, boy. Yes! I love it! I love it, man! It's freaking awesome! Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's a slow-moving round, so I don't even think that one made it out there. But goodness gracious, dude. That is incredible. That is insane. You mess it up with the 300. He's stuck at 75 to 100. Nah, bro. That's what the 500's for. Just one freaking fat round to smack him and start to get his health to drop. Frick yeah, bro. What, Cade? Want to hear your statement? Well, all you got to do is put it in. I just read 2 of your chats. If you would have just put in, like, you know, the whatever chat it is you wanted me to read, I would have read it right then and there. It's when you ask me to read chats, there's no way for me to, like, scroll back. There's so many, you know, different chats going in and out. It would take me all day to be able to individually read each one. I try as hard as I can, bro. 500! That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. W weapon. W weapon for real, bro. 830 kills on your whitetail. What do you think? What do you mean, what do I think? Are you using HM? Are you spawning diamonds? Are you making progress? If you tell me your stats, I mean, I can give you my opinion on that, but 830 kills, it sounds to me like you're getting respawns and you're making progress, so congrats, G, man. EW deletes great ones after 50 kills? Did you lose a great one, Diana? Is that what you've been trying to tell me? Let me try to find another one of your chats. All I see is the last one of you saying, anyone please tell me. What is it? What is it? We're kind of mellowing out now. I'm reading chat a little bit more heavy. Dump it in for me. 2,000 kills into your whitetail grind. Revenue Tulu with 37 diamonds. Any tips that I didn't mention in my whitetail guide? Pretty much every single tip I could possibly give you was put into the video script for the whitetail guide, but it depends on what guide you watch. If there's any specific questions that you have, that'd be much easier for me, as I'd probably just go over every single thing I already talked about. Fully convinced that great ones are a myth and all of this is AI. I'm not AI, bro. I mean, I can go beat the crap out of my drum set if you want me to. Nah, bro. Great ones are not a myth. Great ones are not a myth. I recently just watched our fully retired man go from having no idea how this game works to watching one of my YouTube videos and getting himself, I think, 6 great ones he has now. Anybody know how much great ones taking him as? If he's in here, he can put in some input on it. But no, great ones are definitely not AI, bro. They're 100% a part of this game. 39 of them have been spawned 100% fully, 100% easily by me. I mean, you just have to understand what you're doing, man. You just have to understand what you're doing. Watch a guide. Take your time. It's not something that you can just sit down and do. Between PlayStation and PC, I have about 3,500 to 4,000 hours into this video game, and I only have 39 great ones. 39! Now, if I would have heard managed my whole life, then I probably would have a lot more great ones. But you know what, man? A lot of the grinds, it's like, is it even worth it? Is it even worth it to HM? Like, is it really worth it, you know? Sometimes I think it's not, especially like with the boars and wolves. I really don't think it is. I enjoy, you know, in some grinds having some aspect of RNG. I enjoy having long spans of kills with no diamonds, and when I spawn a diamond, it's like, holy crap, there's a diamond. I get a rush from that. That's how my bears used to be. But then I went 8 months without a great one, and now I started to HM my bears. I think we're like 1,100 and something into this grind now, so the bears just hate me. Still love the grind though. Possible could have move spots or currently be invisible. Some animals like fallow is bad. They aren't spawning. Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. It is very, very, very bad. Silver typical rack, 970 kills. And it just disappeared like my mule deer. Look nearby. Tell me, go look at the zone. Tell me what's in the zone. I can tell you if it's a double zone. If it's a double zone, then it's either A, not showing up at its drink time. Check feed zones around the location. Or B, it despawned. You know, I don't want to say it, but it's unfortunate. It's the truth. I know it's very, 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 very heartbreaking, but that's what Mac thinks happened to my mule deer. That's why I kind of rage quit at them. I think it's still on my map just because of how weird my map was acting. But it's a stupid corkscrew rack, man. I'm just like, screw it. I'll go back to it. If I find it, then great. Otherwise, I don't even know if I'm ever going to go back to mule deer, man. The grind has become miserable. It's become miserable, dude. So miserable. There's never any respawns. The wolves drive me nuts. You know, we're off to more big boy grinds now, am I? We're off here on the moose grind now, bro. Got 6, and my videos helped with at least 3 of your great ones. Watch, and they will work for you. Thanks, Squid, and the whole Squid community. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for watching, bro. Thank you so much, man. That means the world to me. I'm glad I could help you out. What great ones did you manage to spawn? That's my moose right there. I was looking for you, you little munchkin. Channel's been going okay, but you've been too busy to post lately. I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. Motivation's been low for me. Motivation has been very, very low for me. Every year this time, it gets low. It's just the time of year. It's very, very bad for Call of the Wild. Are you like doing hunter content or other games? I would suggest you pick one game and stick with it. If there's any advice I could possibly give anyone for YouTube, like simple, quick advice, pick a game and stick with it. Because I used to make videos on Fortnite, farming simulators, SnowRunner, Call of the Wild, 20 different games, and YouTube just doesn't know who to show your content to. You gotta pick one niche and stay with it. Rather go back in time or forward in time? Probably back in time. That's a crazy question. I'd like to stay in the present moment. I'm one of those people that just bask in the moment. Like, I don't care what happens 15 minutes from now. If I'm dead, well, then guess what? I was alive 15 minutes before, and I was loving life. At least as long as I didn't die from, like, a car accident or something, then I might not have been loving life, but I was still alive. Deep thoughts, bro. Deep thoughts. For my videos, you got a whitetail and 2 moose. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. How about in total? How's my day been so far? It's been pretty dang good, man. How about yourself? How about yourself? Lord have mercy, it's Brocky Poo. That's dang right, man. Brocky's up in the house. Brocky's up in the house. Corkscrew that great one. The voice crack made it even better too, man. Screw that great one. I get it, man. That's a Brock joke right there, man. Every single time I see the holy step bro, I'm like, oh my god, this dude. I can't wait for the day we collab, man. How about sometime in the next few weeks. Man. It's a slow time here. I've been getting kind of bored with streaming, especially like the fallow grind and the fallow HM and whatnot. Dude, we should do the collabs soon, excuse me. I've been solo streaming for long enough. Lost, are you in here? If he is in here, then we need to get lost out on the map. If he's bored and he wants to, he can come out to the map, or one of my managers can come out to my map. It's on PC and run my. Oh, hello. What the freaking tin are you? Where did you come from, buddy? Oh wait, this isn't even. That's my shooter out there. Wait, or is this my shooter? I'm not used to this grind yet. Work with me, keepers. Goodness gracious. 2, and what are you? A 3. I'm guessing that's my zone that I set up to shoot here. I don't remember. I'll tell you what, that's a 2. Let's shoot this guy in his respawn until he comes back as a 2, and then we'll try to do something with that 4. Maybe we'll make this a main zone. I don't know if it's a zone of a proper like size, zone of 3, or hello, what are you? You're females, solo females. Okay, there's a lot of moves. I mean, we got a lot of options. It's not like it's not slow paced by any means. We just got to be thorough. Got to be thorough and make sure we're making the right choices. What's up? I can't get a great one, White Chill. Holy crap, man! It's been a long time. How you doing, bro? Hopefully, your life is going well. What is the far end on that? 211. Okay, we'll just 0 300. I'm super. 500. Not bad. I'm assuming single lung. Okay. Not bad. Now, I don't have a claim tent down there, miserably. Is it just you, or does the 10 gauge suck at killing animals? I never use the 10 gauge. I never use it. Your Thristic Elizabeth... Oh, yeah. That's a rare. That's a rare for sure. I'm pretty sure it's like the same rarity as a Piebald. Same thing with a Red Deer. The Euthristics aren't like super uncommon. I still don't have... No, I got a Leucistic. We shot a Leucistic at the last stream. But I still don't have the Acromella Fallow. I spawn a Piebald Fallow, I spawn, I think, one more Euthristic, but I don't have any of the new rares besides a level 3 Leucistic that scored silver. I mean, how miserable is that, bro? Yo, Juggalo, how you doing, man? Whoop, whoop. All you're saying is you've been playing Dead Island 2. I got you, man, I got you. Well, hopefully when the new map comes out, you know, new Great One grind and whatnot, hopefully, you know, maybe that Great One will give you some attention, or attract your attention a little bit more than the Road Deer did. I feel like it kind of just... braced over all of us, if that's even a word. I don't know. I'm passing English with a D. Work with me. It just didn't bring enough hype. Hopefully with a new map and whatnot, you know, you can get back into the game. If you start to feel yourself getting burnt out, taking a break is a smart choice, man. Especially Great One grinding. Especially with the Great One grinding, man. Thankfully for me, I'm forced to make, not really forced, but I have to make YouTube videos every day for you guys, so... that gives me the motivation to get on, and, you know, when I feel myself getting unmotivated, I usually just turn on a live stream or turn on another creator's video, and it re-motivates me, frankly put. Kind of doing a mix with your streams, mostly gaming. You plan to focus on more in your hunting channel when whitetail season comes around. I got you, man. I got you. I just started an IRL channel myself. I just started it. For those of you guys that don't know, I got an IRL channel now. Switzer Outdoors, bro. That's why I renamed this channel to Switzer Gaming all those months back. Furnace got a super... Oh, you nasty bugger. You just had to tell me that and make me that jealous. Goodness gracious, man. A super rare Leucistic. Now, I don't care what one it is. Even if it's the Euthristic thing, I don't even care. If it's a super, give it to me. Because I only got a super Piebald Fallow. And that's the only super rare Fallow I've ever shot. Since the Fallow Deer Great Ones came out, I've been grinding them. That's the only super rare I've ever shot. It's honestly ridiculous. It's absurd. I deserve way more supers than that. Yet I have like 5 super rare mule deer, and it just makes no sense to me whatsoever. Squidster touches grass. I was gonna name the channel that, then I realized, you know, there's other people that don't watch the gaming channel that are gonna find me and they're gonna be like, who is this idiot? I think either way I'm gonna come off as an idiot just because that's the type of person that I am and I can't change that. Oh, hello. 470 to 545. That does not look like a level 4 at all. That looks like a big 3. Weird. The new racks are so cool though. Very, very cool. And once again, this zone has no males at it, so I'm assuming there was a solo there. This guy's a shooter, so we'll shoot him. Probably not going to claim him, but that should take him down, yep. And this zone should have a respawn at it. If it has one less male, well, then we have a problem. But, I mean, this will be rotation number 3 or 4, I think, in total, like, since I started the grind. Acromella Super Troll. Goodness gracious, dude. Goodness gracious. We have a respawn! We have a respawn! Let's freaking go. We just got a 1-minute trick because they weren't to the zone yet. And I spooked him. We got a good respawn, too. Big 4. Let's freaking go, man. The zones are all discovered. 100% for sure I have all my zones. They just, they don't have brain cells. They're not going to their, and I'm talking. They're not going to their drink zone yet. Come on, Moosey Moose. Come on, Moosey. What's up, Robert? How you doing, bro? Any day. Any day, my Moosingtons. Here, let's main menu. Keepers. These things are just taking their sweet time. Yo, what's up, Biker Boy? How you doing, man? You gonna be in VC later? You lost your super rare Bobcat. Was it on the map or in your lodge? What's up, Prayer? How you doing, bro? 251 hours on PS5 and no great one yet. Honestly, man, I didn't have a great one on PlayStation until honestly, I probably have been playing the game for 4 years before I shot my first great one. Like, when I shot my first great one, everyone was doing, I think, the moose grind, or it might have been right when the fallow came out. That's how long it took me to shoot my first great one. But to be fair, that's also how long it took me to realize there's a YouTube community for this game, and as soon as I found ladies' videos, I immediately started taking notes and taught myself. Pretty much taught myself completely. Man, they're just not spawning in. Why do these moose have to be so munchkin? So stupid munchkinning. Is my tent too close? It could be. No, they were, this zone's usually, there we go. There we go, see? When they're out there, it's perfectly fine. I just spooked them because they were, like, they were on their way into the zone. It's so weird. I mean, why wouldn't they just be there? I guess it's to simulate realism. That's always been my guess, but man, it drives me nuts when they don't spawn in. Just gotta do some stuff for school. I got you, bro. I got you, man. I gotta do school stuff, too. Yo, what's up, J&D? I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? Meese have so much aura. That's right, bro. Meese. How come everyone calls them Meese? Who came up with that originally? Is that, like, from my community? People in my Discord call him Meese all the time. He's showing me his butt. I don't want to see that thing. Wow, that definitely hit something good. Holy crap, dude. That must be intestines? You can shoot a moose in the butt, and it will go down like shooting a fallow deer in the butt with the 500. Goodness gracious. That is incredible, bro. Let's go. Let's go, man. You got your first ever Great One Moose with a Spruce and Spider. W's, bro. W's. 2 Great One Fallow, so you have all your zones, and the males will swap. Females never had this happen. You have 2 Great One Fallow, so you know you have all your zones, and the males still swap with females. Yep, it's just it's an expansive worlds thing, man. My zones keep failing with females too. It's not that they're swapping, it's that your males are either being deleted and new males are being created, or I guess they could be swapping. I wouldn't say swapping though. I would say your males are becoming solos, jumping out as solos, and females are spawning in. That's what's happened to all of us. That's what happened to Mac. All of his main zones filled with females and tiny herd managed deer that he already had there, and his only option is to find new main zones and start and re-herd manage his entire fallow deer grind. That is quite literally his only option. So what he did is he took down his fallow grind. But I'm pretty sure the other night he said he fixed it. He did something. He knows how to make zones. He knows how to make zones. Like, he shot females till they formed a new female zone or something. Then he went to the coast, shot a solo, shot a female, managed to get them to swap, and he made a new zone. But don't ask me how to do that because I cannot express to you how clueless I am. I have no clue how he does that, but he managed to do it, okay? And it worked. And he popped a great one already. I think actually several fallow great ones. So I don't know. There might be a way to fix it. I'm going to have to get him to type it out for me so I can re-explain it and make a video on it. Okay, that's my good zone. This is the type of zone you want right here. If you're doing a moose grind, this is the zone you want. 2 cows, 1 bull. These are the zones that you want. Now, the problem that we're having is I only have like 6, if that. I barely have any like proper setup zones. That's the biggest problem I'm having. As you said earlier, you're just starting your moose grind, and I should predict how many kills. It'll be 1,300, and the spider rack with two-tone. Spider rack with two-tone. I don't know, that's just what popped into my head. Bingo. Bingo. Absolute freaking cinema, boys. Bingo, bingo. EW messes with the respawns every update. Remember that? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. They don't really mess with it every update. It's just like, in general, since the New England Mountains update came out, they've been doing things like specifically making it so males jump more and making it so females will replace males in order to make it so HM isn't as heavily, doesn't make as heavy of a difference, I guess. That's the way that I see it. That's the way I've been told. That's the way that people with thousands and thousands of hours of experience in grinding alone have told me. You know, not just grinding, with experience in herd management specifically. Mice is meese and goose is geese, so moose should be meeses. That's funny, man. That's funny. I never heard that one if it is an actual one. If it is an actual one. Okay, off to here we go. Two-tone is actually one of your favorite fur types. Do I have a 300 plus moose yet? Wow, you definitely seen my trophy lodge tour, haven't you? Or is that just a genuine question? No, I'm still not part of the 300 moose club. I've been trying forever, man. I did a whole moose great one grind. To be fair, it was only 400 something kills, but No 300 plus moose. With all the casual, you know, diamond moose, rare moose that I've shot, no 300 plus moose. Absolutely nada. Okay, where are we going next? I think, yeah, we usually go to this one. I might have to move this tent. I think this has become a really inconsistent zone. These are solos for sure. I guess we'll move it later. Let's just try to remember to ignore that one for now and bounce to this one. I think this one's good though. Want to predict your great one combo? You're grinding red deer, 700 kills, and you really can't get a combo. Let's just say mid-rack. Believe you have 300 plus moose. Yeah, they're not apparently that hard to get. 301 score moose are hard to get, but in my eyes, they're very hard to get because I kind of suck at the moose grind. To be fully honest with you. My favorite super is my leucistic mule deer with like the crazy super even rack. I showcased it in my main lodge tour super heavily. You got a 301.4 not long ago. W's. Those ones are extremely hard to get. Taking him was showing me his in VC the other night, and Moose was like, oh, those are, or Mac was just like, those are just babies. I was like, oh my god, this dude's got a 305 or something. But no, 301 I believe is max score. 301 point something. I just accept the fact that it'll probably never happen to me. That's like getting a 270 fallow. I only have one with all the diamond fallow that I have. But, man, I would love to have one. I would just love to have a big rack moose that scores over 300 just so I can say I'm in the club. How many kills for a great one whitetail? It's completely random. It could be 1, it could be 100,000. Depends on if you're using herd management. If you're using herd management, then you could see a great one rate between 1 in 300 and 1 in 800. That's how it should be for most antlered species, as long as you're properly herd managed. Have to check that out. W's. Your first diamond moose was 300.1 W. That's crazy. Your first one. How? How, man? How? You know how many thousands and thousands of moose people kill just to get those 300s, man? That is crazy, man. What do you herd manage wolves to? 5s. You want to leave 5s and below, I believe. Minimum weight 5s specifically. I think that's what they do. I can't remember. I didn't HM my wolves. I just literally set up and start shooting. Spawned, I think, 5 or 6 of them. Might have been less than that. I know I have a super rare, and my favorite one is Twin Soul. I messed 2 of them up. So I might only have 4 great ones in my super rare acromela. Either way, I spawned several great ones in a super rare with no HM whatsoever. Mind blowing. You really don't need to HM wolves. But my map could have been pre-HM too. That's very possible. A lot of people's maps do come that way. Gotta go eat and stuff. How long will I be streaming? Probably about another over an hour and a half. I mean, I just started. We've only been going for 40 minutes. Can I give you a specific grind to do? Dude, you should do moose. I mean, look at these racks, bro. Look at the antlers. Look at them. They're freaking amazing now, man. They're so beautiful. Okay, when you're that close to them, it's kind of absurd, but there you go, man. It looks like a Cabela's moose now. Like I said when they first came out, I think the biggest difference that we see is in the level 3s. Because, like, this is the type of moose you would see in Cabela's, just about this size. I think the diamonds are a little bit unrealistic for how big they get, but I don't know. I never really do much research on moose hunting. We don't really have any in Michigan. But I know when I go to Cabela's, this is like what I see. I don't know if this would be considered a trophy in real life or not. 171 inches. But, like, judging by Kendall Gray's moose and whatnot, his looked relatively similar to this. This specific build of a rack, this looks so much better than, you know, the previous level 3s. That looks like a real moose. Like, I gotta say, that's like, that might be way the hunter level. That rack is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Took you 3,000 kills to get the Great One row, and you were pretty heavily herd managed. What did you do? Did you shoot X-shears down to minimum level 2s? Minimum weight level 2s, or? I'm never gonna hurt. Oh! 264. Whoa, what's that one next to it? 290. Yeah, that might be where my respawns are going, boys. Okay, well now I know I got a zone back there. We're gonna need to do something with that. But this is technically supposed to be my main zone. If there's nothing here, then shoot, I'll start shooting that zone. There's a female in it. I don't think those are solos. Yeah, there ain't even crap here, dude. What the heck? So did, like, the males from this zone just jump down to there, or what? Unless they're around the corner. No, there ain't nothing here. What the heck, dude? That's weird. Okay, let's shoot those monsters. Yeah, that's definitely a herd zone. Except I'm not supposed to be shooting these ones. But either way, I gotta HM it, so guess what? Sucks for me. My longest grind ever was 8 months worth of bear grinding. I'd estimate between 20,000 and 35,000 total black bear kills. I started it in the summertime, and I pretty much grinded or not even, I think it was actually this time of year, right before my dad went on his fishing trip. And I grinded for pretty much a whole year. We'll just say pretty much a whole dang year. I didn't use HM, though, and that's probably why, to be fully honest with you. I know I should have, but, I'm still kind of like, you know, I don't want to fully HM my bears. It's because it's so satisfying to pop a legendary. I will say my legendary rate is way higher now, though. Definitely way higher. I took my dad out to the Four Lakes the other day because he just bought the game on PC and let him shoot a bunch of bears to get cash, so we've been doing that together. Absolute blast. Yo, what's up, Casey Outdoors? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Can wolves jump? Every species can jump. Every species can jump. Yep, any species can jump anywhere. We need that for whitetail. Need what for whitetail? You remember spawning your Great One fallow in VC and no one except Great One Grinder and someone else believed you? Who are you in VC? Do I know you from VC? Your profile picture doesn't look familiar, but if you tell me your username, I probably do know you. How's hunting pressure up there? Let's take this one too. Oh, hello. You're a solo female. That's a good thing about Moose. There's so many solo females, dude. Oh, I was going to say, holy crap. Yeah, that must have been a heart shot, but it might be high up on the heart. And so there's no way that didn't hit him. It didn't even look like it ran the dang... I do not have a super rare Moose. I wish, man. It's another dream trophy. Super rare 300 plus. Please and thank you. What the heck was that? Oh, it looked like he didn't even run the bullet hit animation or whatever they always do. Yo, peace out, Stefan. August to February. There you go, AI. Do I have... Alright, I read that one. You have Red Deer Extreme HM'd after 1,300 kills and 100 diamonds. Still no Great One. You could be over HM'd. I don't know that if you're spawning diamonds. Has your diamond rate plummeted recently? Has your diamond rate plummeted, like, recently? How many kills? So, are those kills including kills in exterior zones towards HM? Because, like, I can't herd manage any map in any grind in less than 1,000 kills. So, technically, that would only be, you know, on estimate took 1,000 kills to HM. You'd only be 350 kills into the grind. Because I don't start counting until after I herd manage. There's no point in counting before. Because HM isn't doing anything for your grind until your animal population is fully managed. What do we got here? Absolutely nothing. Okay, then. Yeah, I seen that, Slimmy. You don't need to post about other creators in my chat repetitively, man. That's just rude. Your dimes are going down a lot. Yeah, you're overherd managed, man. So what I would do is go to your exterior zones, pick like a big 4 or pick the biggest 4 you got stacked, a big 3, maybe shooting 1 or 2 of this like shot down animals that you have in exteriors, and see what that does. If it comes back as a legendary in an exterior or something, then yeah, you're going to want to HM that down to like a 5 or a 6. But with the fallow deer, you know, that's what I've been going crazy with lately, trying to get that grind done ASAP. If you stack too many level 2s, and I talk about this in either tomorrow or Friday's video, depending on when it releases. If you stack too many level 2s, and you don't have any level 3s on your map, you'll over HM, you'll only spawn level 2s, you'll have no diamonds whatsoever, you'll have slow respawns, no respawns, and your Great One rate will be absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. And as far as I'm aware, as far as I understand, I'm 100% certain, actually, you can over HM in any grind. It's possible. 100% possible. Yo, what's up, Susie? How you doing? So glad to see you. I just responded to one of your comments the other night. I was like, hey, I know her from stream. All your lakes were down to level 1, except one lake you had like 3 level 2s that would not shoot down no matter how many times you went back, so you just left it at that. Honestly, man, I'm pretty sure Max said when you leave only level 1s and exteriors, it breaks the map, so it's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing. You'll over HM, actually, exactly what we were just talking about. I'm assuming that's what he meant by break the map. If you shoot an animal in an exterior zone and don't claim it, can a Great One still spawn in your main zone? Yeah, I think a lot of people misunderstood that. In fact, I think... What's up, Easton, by the way? How you doing, bro? I think I actually responded to your comment. If you left one on my video where I was talking about that. It's basically like, if you don't claim 150 males, for example, it'll be 150% less of a chance that your Great One's going to spawn. So if you miss a male or two every now and then, it's going to be like a 1% chance that, you know, that one male was going to come back as a Great One. It'll make almost no difference, to say the least. You know, I forget to claim males all the time. There's really no difference. But if you shoot, you know, the majority or all of your males and you don't claim any of them, then yeah, a Great One is not going to spawn. People a long time ago would do their grinds without claiming any males. They'd HM their whole maps without claiming any males. They'd do all their shooting with no claiming, and EW considered that an exploit, so they made it so dirty grinding is a thing. So I don't know. I mean, we just got to claim males now. It's good for us anyways, because we get to stack up all that dang cash, especially with the bears. Man, the moose, though, they pay horrible. They pay absolutely terrible. Look how bad this is. $700 for big... Okay, I did shoot it absolutely terribly. Yeah, never mind. Horrible example. Off to here next, I do believe. Man, that took me their whole drink time to track that stupid thing. We gotta do more shooting with a 500. Your follower swapping, because when you shot that female, it respawns as a male again? Really? So they're swapping. Did you ever, like, are you herd managed? Did you manage to find in an exterior zone where your male went to? I just seen a really big rack. Like a really, really big rack. Honestly, it kind of looked like a quad rack. I don't know, though. Right as I was resetting the time, I seen a really big rack there. Hold on. Actually, no, that might have just been the 3 with the rack that goes up. But, man, this is making me nervous. Hold on. Spawn in! Please! Imagine someone pauses my stream. Squid, you had a great one on your map. We have to look for the next 3 hours, and we can't friggin' find it. That just happened to Diana here a few minutes ago, too. My God, dude. Why are they not spawning in now? Oh, hello. It might have just been that. Like, you see how his rack points up? They look so weird now. They look so good, though. The racks point almost fully vertically. Yo, what up, Swang? How you doing, bro? Squid Gang. Yo, how the frick is life, man? It's been a solid 4 hours since we spoke to each other, man. How you doing, man? A lot can change in 4 hours. Got an Obsidian Great One Pheasant, 1,200 kills. Let's freaking go. I think that's actually, I think my first one took 300, and it was an Obsidian as well, man. W's. Beautiful, beautiful plumage. I wish the grind was just way easier. I wish you could HM that grind. Because that also might have been the one that I seen. I don't know. Maybe they were just on their way into their zone. Anyone want to pause the stream and actually look for me? You're not herd managed because you popped 2 really, really fast. If you just bought the map, you could have a pre-HM map. That's something that we've been seeing lately, is a lot of, like, the new maps that people buy will be pre-HM for whatever reason, meaning the majority of their zones are just tiny. Wouldn't that be amazing if all the maps came with tiny animals on them? It'd suck for casual hunters, but for us grinders, comes with tiny animals on them. You know, in every single zone, you could just pick zones you like and start shooting. Don't shoot any other zones, you're freaking spawning great ones every 400 kills. Imagine that's why EW is changing the way that the respawn system works, so they can just pre-HM our maps for us. Oh my God. Please. Please. That would be amazing. That'd save me so many hours. That would be awesome. That would be awesome, man. 33 moose kills in 3 rotations is pathetic. Still grinding. What else? I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. I'm just now, I've been on for 50 minutes, but I'm just now hopping back on the moose. 33 kills. I've been hunting these things all day. To be fair, I did a bunch of schoolwork, but dang. Gross Great One V2 for real, man. You started the boar grind, and for you it's annoying, just the right spot for the feeders. No, it is very annoying, I will say. Messing with, you know, the feeders and placing the feeders in the proper locations and all that, it's so annoying, man. The feeders quit working, very, very freaking annoying. It's OCD triggering is the best way for it, especially not knowing what's on the rest of your map as well. You know, you can't really, you could, but you'd have to find all your feed zones that HM. Could HM them at their drink time. But even, you know, even if you're not going to HM, I've always had all my black bear zones discovered. I've always known, at least relatively confidently, what's in my exterior zones. That just triggers my OCD when I don't know what's out there. Because there could be a great one. It's very, very possible. A great one could have jumped, and you'll never know it if you never hunt exteriors. That's why I say, even if you're not going to HM, you should always still hunt exterior zones. Even if it's once every 300 rotations. You just always want to hunt them a little bit, at least. Completely missed that moose. Probably a good thing, though, because I think that was a solo. 1,400 kills in your pheasant grind, you've only spawned 4 level 3s. Is that normal? Some people, it's way more consistent than others. For me, I spawn diamonds like crazy. Like, if you were watching all my streams back when the pheasants came out, and I think part of the reason for that is I might have had a lot of level 1s on my map. You know, maybe there is some sort of difference that pheasants will make, you know, with HM and whatnot. I don't think herd managing them will give you, like, a higher great one rate, because there's not enough of a weight difference between a 1 and a 2, but if you have the majority 1s on your map, you might be able to spawn more diamonds. Some people spawn diamonds like crazy who do the pheasant grind, some people don't spawn any diamonds at all. You know, my best guess for that is you probably have diamonds on your map already. For me, I ran my map so heavily, in fact, I had 16 zones for my pheasant grind. I used all 16 hunting structures for my pheasant grind, that's how heavy I was about it. We would run my map like crazy. I've found diamonds in exteriors. I've found rares in exteriors. We found albinos back-to-back one stream. I don't know. That's my best guess, man. That's my best guess. Some people just spawn more diamonds than others. Same thing with, like, my bear grind. Some people don't HM bears. Their diamond rate is nuts. That's most likely because they don't have any diamonds on their map, for one, initially. In exterior zones, they probably have the majority of 4s and 3s. Maybe 5s. And an occasional 7 or an occasional max weighted. That's why. You know, that's why. It'll vary from person to person. Nobody's map comes the same. God, dude, these freaking tripods I think are too close. Either that or I gotta, like, get out of the muscle memory of sprinting into my tripods, which is a lot harder of a thing to do than you might imagine. I think the 500 will do him in, though. Oh, yeah. Love this gun, man. I love it. I love it. Given the fact we only really need 1 bullet per zone, especially if Squid remembers to slow down, which is something that, you know, I don't do very well. The 500 actually suits us very well, because you only need to shoot 1 moose per zone anyways, so why not use the 500? Like fishing for catfish? Not necessarily, no. I'm more of like a walleye fisher. Whilst walleye fishing, I'll fish for pike. If I catch a pike, then cool. Anything that bites. Pan fishing, bass fishing, obviously, always very, very fun. But typically walleye is what we go for. We got a boat walleye setups. I mean, fish finders for walleye. Everything you possibly imagine for walleye. I'm from Michigan. What do you expect, Brotato? Nah, bro. If I had the time to go catfishing, I definitely would. I definitely would, man. I like the way they taste. It's just yuck. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the catfish as a fish in general. It's like, yeah, I don't like the fact that they have the dang tentacle things or whatever the heck they have. They're not like a fish. They're weird. They're weird things. I don't know. I don't know. Then Matthew's trying to talk me into doing the thing where you go into a river, like in Mississippi or something, and you stick your hand down in the hole and grab one and pull it out. Yeah, I am good. That's not happening. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. 86 watching and we only got 53 likes. Oh my goodness, you guys. Make sure y'all smash that like button, please and thank you. It gets the stream pushed to more people just like yourself, pulls more people in. Please and thank you, man. Please and thank you. It means the world. Really does help support. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, that's our next zone right there. I forgot to hit that one, didn't I? I don't even know why I always try to place the waypoint first, like I'm gonna get lost or something. Noodling! That's what it is. That's what it is. Matthew wants me to go noodling. I was like, oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. You don't hate them, they hate you. Quite literally, yeah, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Catfish are just, kind of mean in general. What in the world? What happened here? Okay, so there's 2 things that could be going on right now. First of all, this could be a solo. It looks like I'm not shooting it either way, but I was gonna say this could be a solo that was standing there, which would make sense to me, and that's kind of annoying. Or could have just been the male that's attached to this zone, and he was still walking his way in, because it is only 15:26. Let's hope that's the case. Let's really hope that's the case, because if that zone broke already, and I'm freaking 34 kills into the grind, I might start tweaking. I really might start tweaking. Honestly, I'm at a point with these moose to where the grind in HM is so difficult for them. It's just like, dude, I'll leave the 2s. I'll shoot everything else that I see. How about that? How about that? Not going to be too freaking serious about it. Because I don't know if I'll ever get another moose, to be fully honest with you, man. But, man, it's beautiful being out here, though. It's an absolute blast being out here. I love this map so much. I just love shooting moose in general. I just wish there was less zones. Because 130 is kind of absurd, man. Definitely is kind of absurd. Kind of is an understatement. It is the most absurd Great One grind to ever exist in the Hunter Call of the Wild besides Fox. It is gosh darn ridiculous. You know what else is ridiculous? How inconsistent the spawns are. Kind of drives me crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm whining like a 90-year-old woman. Give me my respawns! There's apparently a moose right here, but I can't... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I can't see him. Either I'm blind or... Nope, that moose is now dead. That's what he is. 35. I'm just gonna claim everyone, even though... Oh, nope, there goes the moose. Maybe that's this whole zone walking it. Oh, wait, no, that's a... Thought that was a female. I'm assuming these are solos. There's usually 2 huge herds at this lake, though. I don't even know. They just bite you. Exactly, man. It's just like what did I do to you besides catch you? You know if Baja Brock will be live tonight? I don't know. Baja, if you're in here, you want to let them know when you're going to be live. We got people asking for you, man. You can 2 moose a zone if you find out where they jump and set up on that zone. You can 2 moose a zone, find out where they jump and set up on that zone. What do you mean? I have no experience with the moose grind. You're going to have to be much more, or with moose HM at least, you're going to have to be much more specific for me. I heard someone talking about figuring out where they jump to. Figuring out where they jump to. I was like, what the frick? Did they jump at the same place for everyone else? Or for everyone? Or I don't know. That's all stuff I'm going to have to figure out. Be live on Saturday, y'all. Baja Brock will be live on Saturday. W's. Brother sounded like little Timmy raging on Fortnite. Seriously, man. Seriously. Someone raging at Call of the Wild. I'm going to put a hole through my desk here in a minute if these respawns don't start coming back. Goodness gracious. Okay, we're gonna go to this one next. I have a strong urge to run exterior zones, but I know I would just bore you guys beyond smithereens, so we're just gonna continue hunting mains until we go over to fallow. I'm ready to go over to fallow, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely ready to go over to fallow. Shoot 2 moose. Oh, shoot 2 moose? If you shoot 2 moose and find out where they jump, you can set up there? Okay. Okay, I got you, man. Yeah, that could be, that's clearly what's going on. My moose are definitely, maybe not, definitely jumping. So this is a whole zone here. Dang it. 500, please. He's stuck. Of course, he unstucks. Right when I'm ready to shoot him. Holy, that was a heart shot. That was a heart shot, and he was facing away. Goodness gracious. Squid is shooting good. Holy crap, man. Classic stream again. That was a W. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, man. I love the Hunter Classic so much. The only thing is, majority of you guys don't. I'm glad you enjoy it, but man, Way the Hunter is everything Hunter Classic is, but better. You know, I gotta be fully honest with you. It is. You can realistically HM your animals. Like, a game I play in my own time now is Way the Hunter. I love Way the Hunter too. It is so much fun, man. So much fun. I wish more people cared about it, but once the game comes to console, more people will, for sure. 100% more people will. Oh yeah, the moose definitely died, Brian. You're with me. Love the moose, but hate the grind for sure, man. You gave up 2 times already until the road to your great one. You're not shooting the other moose. I got you. I got you. It is a pain. It is definitely a pain, but if there's anything I've learned with the great one grinding, you just gotta keep shooting. Just gotta keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. This game, it sucks. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. I want to go hunt ducks. No, I don't even know where that came from. It just rhymed. What ends with UCS? That's not a stupid duck. I want to go hunt. Okay, I thought of something really, really bad I could say there, but we're not going to say that. I was going to say, I don't give no something else. I hate the moose grind. No, man, I love the species. I just, to be honest with you, do hate the grind. Hit that thumbs up, dude. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Swing, I'm gonna get mad at you, dude. If you keep super chatting, oh, hello. You super chatted like 10 times last time, bro. You don't have to do that, man. You're already a dang channel member. You're already a dang channel member, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll read the whole thing here in a second. Give me a second. 5 hundo. Squid sucks at shooting. Oh, no, not you. I dang near reverse HM my map. There's another 2. Let's freaking go. Is that new? I don't remember there being 2 2s here. What did my 5 go? Or my 4 go? I wish it was a 5. If it was a 5, I wouldn't be shooting it. I don't think he's gonna die, boys. Don't be shy. Hit the thumbs up button if you want to. It helps more than you. Now, thank you so much. Hashtag Squid Gang, yo. For real, man. For real. For real, bro. W's. I guess I'm just gonna hit main menu. So that way if he does die and he was gonna come back as a great one, he won't. We can just shoot him again at the end of the next rotation. More money for fishing content is wild, man. For fishing content is wild. I have pretty much everything I need. I got old Guggen baits I haven't used, like, literally ever, bro. Honestly, I could just... Oh, you've got to be kidding me! It must have died while I was on the loading screen. Now I'm not even going to be able to... Okay. Yep, that's why you don't abuse main menuing. Karma! How do I track my kills? I have a Stream Deck thingy. I just click a button and it adds the thing to the counter. Wouldn't Reventuli be a good map for moose? Yes, but I think there's actually more zones than here in Medved. But no, Medved's technically more wide open. Once you actually get set up like on the river and the lakes and whatnot, there's really no maps that are more wide open than this. It is stupid how wide open some of the parts are, but it does have its thick parts. Every map has its thick parts, including Rev. It's just a matter of like where you're set up at. I'm so early off into the grind. I mean, I'm 36 kills in. Hopefully, I'll get to a point where like all the interior zones are managed and I can just set up on the river systems. But all my decent zones are in really, really thick places. Someone had to pop it off for real, bro. For real. Your name is Diana. If we can't find it, I'm assuming you're not talking to me. My bad. I do that all the time. From Finding Nemo. From Finding Nemo. Yep, that's what that's from. Bucks! I just realized y'all said bucks. Y'all said bucks. And he said, okay, Dory. Man, I'm behind. Holy crap. $100 worth of fishing gear. What did you buy? No way! No way! No way! This zone's a thing again. Let's freaking go. This zone is actually a thing again. So, what did I do differently? I'm pretty sure I shot it. It jumped over to here. Is that level 3 solo? I shot the level 3 solo and it jumped into there? Is this a zone of 3 now, or is that a solo? With 2 cows. I don't know, but that's a 4 and it looks like he's in that herd now. I might have just fixed this zone, guys. I was going to have to move this tent. Holy crap, lures and hooks for $100. Man, that tells you everything's getting expensive right there, man. You think the feeders for boar don't start getting consistent 75 kills in? You may just resort to drink zones. Honestly, drink zones are probably the better choice now. Drink zones on Quattro is the way to go for boar. 100%. Drink zones on Quattro. Or the feeder grind on Quattro. Apparently the feeder grind on Quattro is like much more consistent because it has a higher population or something. I don't know. I never did the grind on Quattro. I do have a guide for Quattro though. That's also the guide where I explained how to fix your feeders if they quit working. You thought I popped? Nah, I'm not. Dude, if I have another moose great one on my map, it'll probably be the best reaction since bear. I only have one moose. You guys got to remember that. I only have one moose and it spawned quick. Like pure luck. Pure luck. 400 and something kills. I was like, okay, we're just moving on to the pheasants. And from that point, I started grinding pheasants. Honestly, it might have been bear or whitetail I moved on to. I can't remember. I remember I moved on to a really easy grind. Compared to moose, one of the easiest grinds. And I was probably bear. It was probably bear. And bear was like my first, I think 4 bears were really, really good to me. And it was just miserable from that point. I've had thoughts of coming back to moose. I just haven't actually done it until, you know, now, obviously. I mean, I forgot to see. Pick up one of these indicators. If it says 2, then that was a solo. If it says 3, then the zone is fixed. But the thing is, I shot it, so I don't think it's going to say 3 no matter what, because all of his tracks are gone, correct? There we go. 3. It says 3. So this is a good zone. And I think his males already respawned too, otherwise that wouldn't say 3, so there must be immediate. I don't know. I don't even know. The zone's fixed. Let's go. Squid fixed his zone. No freaking way. W Squid. Holy crap, man. The moose grind's actually working. It's actually working. If he had $1,000, he went to Cabela's and came out with $400 left. My gosh, dude. I'm just going to take this right here. We got all of our hunting gear for pretty much free before deer season last year. My dad had like a ton of Cabela's credit. For whatever reason, I don't know. Somehow he had a bunch of it. If that doesn't go down, I'm going to start tweaking. And we went in and we got whole new sets of camo. I mean, gloves, freaking face masks for like youth weekend. Actually, I can't even do youth weekend anymore. I'm over the age of 16. Now how miserable. I'll never do youth weekend again. That is unfortunate. Yeah, because bugs would be really, really bad on youth weekend. We got face nets and every dang thing else, all for free. 100% for free. Yo, there's 107 people watching right now, man. We only got 80-something likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. It literally takes 2 seconds. I mean, it's the #1 thing you can do to help support the stream if you're already subscribed. Obviously, subscribe if y'all haven't already, please, and thank you. I have a feeling the alerts aren't working. Kind of a feeling the alerts aren't working. It seems like someone should have subscribed by now. Till I have kids, I'll never have kids. I will never have kids. I'll never get married and I'll never have kids. It's a promise. That's a promise. Me and my cousin have plans for the future. We're gonna go half and half on a mobile home up in the middle of absolute nowhere and live with the freaking whitetails, man. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna accept defeat on this moose. If hunting pressure shows up as soon as I spawn in down here, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so mad. I'm guessing he's not gonna die. Let me see if the alerts are working. I'm gonna run a test alert, so pre-warning, it might get kind of loud. Give me about 10 seconds here. Test alert. YouTube. Subscribe. Okay. They should be working. As far as I'm aware, they should. Oh, hello. Man. For no HM, I'm getting really, really big respawns. Holy crap. That is insane. That's what everyone says? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Some people are dead serious about it, man. Some people are dead serious about it. That is what some people say, but man, that's been my plan for, I don't know, probably 12 years at this point. 11 or 12 years, and it's never changed. Like most people will say, oh, I'm going to live with my best friend for 3 or 4 years, but man, I don't know, man. We are pretty dang certain about it. We are pretty dang certain about it. Like to the point where we're executing stuff for that plan in the next 365 days. Like stuff that won't be, will not be reversible. So, It's pretty much 100% gonna happen. Man, I smoked that one. Holy crap, bro. W's. That's wild, Justin. That's wild. Baja Brock have something to say about that one. That's funny. Going to be Tarzan 2.0 swinging through. Dude, I'm dead serious, too, man. I'm dead serious. Middle of nowhere, middle of the woods in Michigan, living with a whitetail. What could be possibly be better than that? Cheap living, too. I mean, compared to city living, so cheap. So cheap. $100 isn't the most you spent. Oh yeah, I mean everyone. Yeah, if you buy a boat, you're straight up rich. I will never have a boat. I will put on a life jacket, float on my stomach, and bring a fishing pole out into the front of a lake before I buy a boat. Maybe I'll buy like a barrel or something. Put a bunch of barrels together on a pallet or something, and make my own dang little floaty for a pond. But I mean, unless I'm with my dad, I'm never gonna do any big lake fishing or anything. I'm gonna do pretty much all bass fishing for the channel. And like pan fishing, fishing challenges, survival challenges, hunting videos, clearly. I mean, hunting's my favorite thing ever. I mean, it's Gaussian action. Living in the woods with a Michigan dog, man. For real, man. And the crazy thing is, it's crazy you say that. The crazy thing is, the exact city that I'm going to move to, or town or whatever, has a population of like 300. The exact place is actually where the legend originated from. I'm just going to tell you a town. Actually, it came from Luther, which is about 5 minutes from the specific town I want to move to. Luther, Michigan. Luther, Baldwin, Monroe, a couple different places in Michigan. Those, like, that one chunk of northern Michigan is where the Dogman legend originated from. The first time I ever heard that song by Steve Cook, the Dogman song, I was in the specific place I'm going to move to. It's where we've always hunted at. Cheap living. In fact, it's the cheapest city in all of Michigan in the sense of like property taxes. It's like the poorest economy or something, which is smart. I mean, move to a place that housing payments are going to be $700 a month versus $2 to $4 grand a month, you know. Stack 9s or collect them as they showed up for what grind? For red deer? For red deer, I collected them as they showed up. For my bears, before I herd managed, collected them as they showed up. If you're not going to herd manage, there's no point in stacking. Stacking will only help you herd manage. It won't do anything else besides force small respawns. Boats are a money pit. Boat stands for break out another 1,000. Pretty much, man. Pretty dang much. Boats are stupid pricey, man. I'll make my own boat. I'll make my own boat. It ain't gonna be able to go in a wave that's over like 6 inches tall, but you know what? I'll never run a lake that'll have a wave over 6 inches tall, because I'm kind of a paranoid individual, I'm not gonna lie. We were out in Lake Michigan a few weeks ago on my dad's boat. Waves got like probably 4 or 5 feet out. Oh my god! I'm gonna die! Shore was literally like 3 feet away. I'm dying! It is so funny, man. It is so funny. The nose of the boat did go underwater like twice, though. Popped 2 great ones in 24 hours. Fallow and a bear. W's, man. 2 great ones in 24 hours is awesome. I've had 2 pretty much back-to-back. 2 bears pretty much back-to-back. 2 wolves pretty dang much back-to-back. Is that melanistic? Is that melanistic? That might be a mellow brown bear, guys. That would not be my first one off of this map. I don't know. It might just be the fur type, too. Definitely got him. Is that melanistic? Does anyone know? That very well could be. Plus, we got, yeah, we got a moose to claim here, so he's right on the way. That might be a mellow brown bear. Hold up, man. Hold up. That looked dark. I haven't seen a brown bear, especially in the shadows, for a while. Is that mellow? Does anyone know if that's mellow? What doesn't help, James? What doesn't help? Some decent mountain reindeer out there, boys. Happiest days of boat owners' life. You thought they bought it, and the day they sold. yeah, I feel you on that, man. He's already talking about selling it to get a deeper one because the waves get so deep so quick. Wrong gun. No, this is. Oh God, it's an 8 to 9. It is. I thought it was a 7 to 9. Why is this gun an 8 to 9? I guess it is like a freaking 50 BMG. I already got a level 7 Mela. I don't care. Sucks for me. I'm not even claiming it. No, I'm joking. We're gonna go pick it up. Is it 100%? Why would they make the gun an 8 to 9? I guess it makes sense. It's a big round. Every other gun in the game that's that big is a 7 to 9. The 375 is a 7 to 9. Nobody told me. No, I think I actually did say it was an 8 to 9 when I did like the new guns coming soon video. So that's just Squid being Squid, man. That's a Squid brain moment. Sucks for me. Sucks for me. Looks like it's gonna be a silver now. You guys really think it's mellow though? It could be. It really could be. It was just standing in the shadow, though. That's what kind of... And its snout looked gray. I don't know. I haven't seen my Mela brown bear in a minute. We're about to find out. I'll sure as heck tell you that. Definitely about to find out. I was like, man, he's going down quick. I don't even think I hit him good. I think it was in the intestines. My bear grind, what levels did I leave or shoot? So for herd management and exteriors, you want to make sure every single exterior besides the 4 lakes is level 3 males and females. And your main lakes, stack 9s to help you spawn level 3 males faster. And that's quite literally it. Quite literally it. This is definitely a melanistic, isn't it? Oh, God. Are melanistic brown bear, like, common? Because I think this is number 4. Number 3 or 4 since I switched to PC. Nope, dark brown. Heh. Sucks for you guys! Sucks for you guys! I told you, his snout was a little bit lighter. Sucks for you guys! Oh, that would have been funny if I shot it with the wrong gun, though. Goodness gracious, man. That's funny. Then I'm not even bored. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time with these stupid moose. What have we shot? Oh, just don't look at the kill counter. Realistically, kills per hour is going to be lower, though, because you can only shoot 1 from each zone. Okay, we got really good respawns out there. Holy, that actually might be a diamond 4. Let's see. Is this zone in? Yes, it is. So I think, honestly, what I might do for these moose, I might do no HM. I'm gonna do HM for sure. If I see a 2, I'll leave it. I'm just gonna leave it as simple as that. Other than that, I might like widen up my tents. So right now I have like 12 tents set up. I might widen up the tents a little bit, set around different places, because it seems like they jump a lot, like from zone to zone. When there's, you know, no males here, if I shoot the next zone, next rotation, there will pretty much be guaranteed males will jump back. No males here now, next rotation, males will probably be there. They jump around a lot, is what it seems to me. You don't care if you shot a non-super rare with the wrong gun, it's still a rare. Yeah, and it still has the diamond score too, so you can say it was a super rare. But sucks for me, because I done shot it with the wrong gun and screwed it up. Oh wait, no, I didn't screw up that moose. Man, I love this gun. It's really, really starting to grow on me. You really don't need the follow-up shot with this gun, as long as you're, you know, slowish about it, and you take a decent shot, you know, for your first shot. You really don't even need the 2 shots. You really don't. He's dead right there. He ran probably 50 meters, if that. The new diamond racks are goated. No, I'm going to HM, like I said. I'm just going to do it like how Taking Him does. Super, super wide, super, super slow. Just go all around the map. Super, super thorough. I don't know if I can handle, to be fully honest with you, mentally handle extreme HM for 130 drink zones. Like, that is a lot. This is going to be like probably a several year process, if not a year process for me. Somewhere's in that range. Like, with as long as my fallow grind's taken, I got videos to edit, schoolwork to do. Summertime will probably be on the moose a lot. I'll probably have decent progress by then. But I mean, it's gonna be rough, dog. It's gonna be really, really rough. But I noticed since they updated the racks for moose, you're getting more diamond level 4s. Yeah, I mean, I think I've heard of that. I think I've actually heard about people saying that. I know the scores have changed, so that way they score higher in general. And it affects people's HM because you're no longer able to stack level 3s. Level 3 stick racks are super rare now, and level 2s score higher than they did before. So in general, moose are scoring higher than they did before, which would explain why level 4s score diamond more. It's a diamond potential level 4, then, well, I think we're off to here. Then, chances are that, what the heck was that? Where was I going with it? If it's a diamond potential level 4 and it's huge, there's a good chance it could be a diamond because they score higher now. Makes it so you have to HM down to 2s and level 3 stick racks that are extremely, extremely rare. There's the only one here. You just gotta HM heavier. Same thing with whitetail. Level 1 score higher now. For whatever reason. Okay, that's what I like to see. Look at that. 2 out there. Man, that's a good zone there. I bet money that's what I got this tripod for. I've probably been shooting this one like a moron. It's considered a moose grind. You think you'll start anywhere. Exactly. Exactly. That's how I should be about it, man. That's how I used to be. That's how I used to be. Now they got like more understanding about, you know, how the respawn system works and whatnot. It's like, I think I have a little bit of OCD. I genuinely might actually diagnose to have OCD. If I went to the doctor, they might tell me that I have OCD. So I get like paranoid about what's on my map. And you know, if there's a great one out there and I don't know it right away, that gives me OCD. I'll find it eventually. I'll find it eventually. I got a moose. I'm not too serious about it. Like I said, I'm just here to have fun. These moose are fun as crap to shoot, man. They are very, very fun. Stop yawning. I'm making you yawn. Wow, I'm permanently banned. I'm permanently banned. Yeah, guys, no yawning. No yawning. No yawning. You're done. That's so old. That's so old. I remember people saying that when I was in school. It's like, oh my god, dude. Happens to respawns when a great one mule deer is about to spawn. Everything gets tiny. For me, my diamond rate would go up, cut off, go up, cut off, go up. Same thing with fallow deer. I think the same thing with whitetail too. Spawn diamonds like crazy, then it just stops. Then a great one spawns. It's kind of how it is. It always seems like the game like ramps itself up or something. For bears, there's a very, very specific way to tell. If anyone in here has a fully herd managed bear grind and you spawn a level 1 in your main 4 lakes, you're guaranteed to spawn a great one after. Matt came up with that. Ever since you started herd managing grinds, you just can't go without HM. I know, man. It's so it's a weird feeling, man. Once you start doing it, it's like, man, this is so satisfying. I cannot stop. It's a great one grinding addiction is what it is. Man, I'm getting big respawns. What in the world? Maybe all I needed to do was shoot that dang solo that was out there on the coast, and now my respawns are big. What the heck, man? Seems like every zone's a big 3 or 4. Let's go with 9 from when you left. That's contagious. That's funny. 9 from when you left off your grind and never knew. W's, man. W's. Let's freaking go, man. That's always nice. How you doing today, George, by the way? I think that's you, right? Orange profile picture, George. Yeah, that's 100% you. Why else would you be mod? How you doing, man? Long time no see. At least in the streams. Come on, dude. Thank you for everything you do in the Discord, man. That's where I was trying to go with this, but this moose is just not dying. Squid stream for you. Do my kills ever die immediately? On a rare occasion, yes. Ah! I just shot a tree with a 50 cal. Oh, the tree's definitely having some severe pain. You really don't think you ever saw a level 1? Yeah, they're extremely, extremely rare. But if your grind is like all 3s in exterior zones and your main zones are perfectly fine, you know, you're properly Mac HM'd, if you spawn a level 1, you're guaranteed to spawn a great one after. That's apparently that's what I was told. I've never had it happen before I spawned a great one. Not that I noticed. I don't think I've ever seen a level 1. And I have several bear great ones. But then again, I've never been fully herd managed for bears, and I'm still not. I have 3s and 4s in exteriors, but I'm definitely not down to all 3s. And frankly, nor will I ever be, because I don't know if I can mentally handle that. There's a lot. There's a lot. It's not as bad as Moose, but it's up there, man. The grind is, it's a big challenge. You're George. W's. That's what I figured. Respawns are behaving the exact same way yours did, right before you spawned a great one, so you think it's coming? What do you mean? My, Moose respawns? Or are you not talking to me? No, I'm curious. At a level 3 and a level 2 crocodile, then spawned a guaranteed diamond. Isn't it so weird? How you can tell, like you get so into this game, you almost read your map. You're basically like reading the way your animals are acting. You're like, oh, something different's going on. Professional hunter here, man. We jump between tents. We spawn between tents at 1 minute the time backwards, and we can tell how our animals are acting and dictate what's gonna spawn in our pixelated game next. Nah, man, it's fun as crap. People who don't play Call of the Wild just don't get it, man. They're just missing out playing their whatever the frick that game is. I don't even remember the name of it. The one that everyone's playing now. It used to be all Fortnite. Then Fortnite turned into Roblox. Now everyone's playing Siege. That's what I think they call it. But there's an actual full name for it. Rainbow something. Your hint was that you started getting 7 jumpers into the southern lake. You had a feeling? Yeah, they'll start jumping around. Yeah, yeah. I noticed my bears jump after every single rotation now. That's the biggest problem that I have. Okay, buddy. Track the blood for me. Assuming he went this way. Man, how uneven. This dude must have just floated up this mountain. Goodness gracious. Been doing fallow deer grind and kind of winging it since you're new to the game, but you're starting to get diamond potential spawning in your main zones. Nice, 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 man. Everyone's playing Call of the Wild. For real, Baja. Call of the Wild's the best game, man. Call of the Wild is the best game on the face of the earth. I don't care what anyone says. This is the best game ever. Besides Red Dead. Red Dead is better. I will say that. Red Dead story mode is better, at least. I don't have much experience with online. From what I've heard, it's fun, though. You can send your moose setup in best zones to hunt when they jump. Yeah. Send me the jumpers, dude. Put it in my Discord for sure. Put it in, and you can. I give you full permission to ping me, Matthew. If you're in here, watch for that message and make sure no one yells at him. ping me and show me where they jump to. I would thank you so much, man. I would really appreciate that. Now, I will say our zones won't be the same, so if you're just going to show me your setups, that really wouldn't help. But the jumper zones, if there is zones they typically jump to, that would mean the world, man. Thank you so much. Red Dead roleplay. I'm not a huge fan of roleplays. 216. Oh, yeah, that was a 4. I was going to say, man, that's a high 3. But maybe one day, if it's like super slow time of year or something, maybe next stream we could play Red Dead on stream or something. I don't know. I think I should probably stick to the niche. I got great ones to spawn. Red Dead's like a really, really early morning thing for me. Wake up with a cup of coffee, play a couple missions. That's how the game's always been for me. But man, it's like watching a movie, dude. That game is so freaking good. My gosh, man. So good. Where are my other zones at? I guess I gotta shoot this guy, don't I? Is this a zone of 3? Okay, so there's a zone of 3 on the opposite side of the lake I'm set up on. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Discovered you can shoot moose in the butt and it'll actually affect them now, so... At least with the 500 it will. Yep, see, he's going down just like that, man. It's just like shooting a fallow in the butt with like with an ethical gun. It's got to track it a little bit, but you can shoot moose in the butt now. Yo, what's up, Nicole? How you doing? Welcome. Taking him. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? You're gonna yell? What did you spawn? No, you did not spawn another great one. There's no way. What species? What species? You only typically yell when either, I don't know, something crazy happens, like you get attacked by a tiger, or you spawn another great one. Couldn't deal with Red Dead. You're older. Too many things to remember on the console buttons. Kept punching the horse. There's a lot of different keybinds or whatever. It's nice on keyboard, though. Very, very typical. Very, very typical. WASD, I think shift to run. 1, 2, 3, 4 are your weapons, I think. No, tab pulls up on the weapon wheel. Super, super simple, like RPG controls. What if multiplayer map? No, the guy that pings me. No, I got him. In the Discord server, I told him to. I believe. If that's the same one I just told, unless it's a different dude. Hopefully there's not some crazy coincidence like that. I just told someone to. He's gonna show me a screenshot of his setup, so. Couldn't deal with... I already read that one. Show me... He'll show me what you hunt, so hopefully I'll be able to shoot 2 or more per zone. You never, at any point, even with a fully herd managed moose grind, want to shoot 2 or more per zone. Never, ever, ever want to do that. That will, it'll cause your zones to break. In the long run, it will cause your zones to break. That's like coming from someone who probably has 50 plus Great One moose. I don't know how many he's got, but he's probably got more. Cooking on a board game right now. Let's freaking go, man. What board game is it? Hopefully it's Uno. What if multiplayer maps are hacked, but the owner says he's been grinding? I wouldn't risk it. I would not risk it, because there's so many people, as of recently in my Discord server, that are in modded multiplayer servers that claim a modded trophy, and it corrupts their game files. Even if you have a save file backed up on a USB, if you try to like put your save file back in, it's corrupt. You have to uninstall the game and re-download it, I think. I don't even know if there is a fix for it, honestly. Last time we heard from that kid, his save files were corrupt. We haven't heard from him since. And this is 2 separate people that have been in my VC that have had this happen. Neither of them we ever heard from again. Taking them, you're in there 24/7. If you've heard from the kid, what did you do to fix it? If you've claimed a trophy in a server you suspect is modded, immediately close your game. And if nothing's happened, well, then you should be fine. But if something has happened, I'm sending you all my prayers, man, because it's bad. It's really, really bad. It's getting worse, too. That's why I just quit hunting multiplayer completely. You know what I got for multiplayer now? This thing. But multiplayer videos do terrible for me, so I kind of just quit making them. But when I want to hunt multiplayer, I got this beautiful thing. My PlayStation. PlayStation, bro. I got a road deer grind set up over there with, like, no zones discovered besides the one lake. And for whatever reason, my dime rate is more than here on PC. It's mind-blowing. I don't know why, man. Foxes are sitting outside screaming and looking down your cats. What? Where's the 223, dog? Where is the 223? Get the 243, for God's sake. Get a 7 mag and blow the thing completely and totally off the face of the earth, as I always say. Dude, I would be out there so quick. I'd have like a carcass out there. What did you say? They're foxes or coyotes? Either way, no, not foxes. I couldn't shoot a fox. Did you say foxes? I can't find the chat now. I'm sorry, man. I can't find your chat. There's too many. Yeah, if it's a coyote, I'd be shooting. I don't think I could shoot a fox, though. I'd grab the cat and tell the cat to come inside. If he doesn't, well, then sucks for him. He might die. If it's a coyote, though, I hate coyotes. I'm scared of coyotes, man. I'm very scared of coyotes. I was sitting out in the woods with a dead deer once because the deer ran very, very far. My dad shot it with a crossbow. The arrow broke off in the side of it. He's a compound bow hunter. I was just hunting. Shot a deer, missed a deer. He reloaded the crossbow. So that's why he shot the deer with a crossbow. No, we're not cheating. I may or may not cheat because I'm not strong enough to pull back a bow, nor will I ever be. But, yeah, let's just not talk about that. Squid is a weakling. He shot it, the arrow broke off inside of the deer, plugged the hole so there wasn't any blood, had to call a dog, it ran like a mile, everything else. He got a liver shot. And, I think the shot was, like, close to, like, 60 yards, too, I think, or something crazy. Anyways, it was his biggest buck of all time. I had to sit in that woods for an hour and a half, because it ran, I think, like, 900 yards, or something crazy like that. And wait for the dude to come back with the deer cart, and it ran so far, it ran through the woods to the road next to, like, to the woods that we're hunting at. Mind you, this is like 1,000 acres of state land, if not more. Okay, so, like, that, whoa, hello. That right there should tell you how far they're running. So, here, we're gonna take that. And then we got a new zone of 3 up here? What the? Guys, I'm forming new zones. This isn't a good thing, is it? And I barely hit that moose kid either, didn't I? Dang it! He's dead there now. What the? Must have just died right when I closed my map. Squidster luck. Try hunting till dark. Yeah, that's where I was going with that. I'm sorry. I was sitting in the woods and coyotes circling. They never come in because, you know, we were there with headlights. I was with my uncle at the time. And, yeah, it was scary, man. They start circling you and you can hear them talking to each other. It's scary, man. Being that far out in the woods with a crossbow that doesn't have any bolts. And my dad took the bolts back to the truck. We would have had to grab a club and start beating them, which wouldn't have been that bad of a thing, you know, because, I mean, it would have been kind of funny, to be fully honest with you. They're just like the size of house dogs, right? They could definitely still kill you, though, especially if there's a whole pack of them, but there was 3 of us out there, so. Yeah, very, very scary stuff, man. How many gigabytes of RAM does my PC have? 32. 32. The one behind me has a 5080 and 164 gigs of RAM with an i9 Core Ultra. That ain't my PC, though. My PC's got an i7 4060 Ti, the 16GB version. I was going to get a 4070, and the 4070 only had 12 gigs of VRAM. I was like, dude, what the frick? What is this garbage? For a little bit of a cheaper price, I can get 16 gigs of VRAM? Why does the 4070 exist at this point? 4060 Ti is just better in every way, shape, or form. Yes, the 4070 might have some faster RAM in it, but I'll take the, the faster memory cut for more, you know, VRAM. I don't really play a lot of fast-paced games. I mainly play games like this, like Call of the Wild, where textures slowly render in. I would rather be able to render in high-quality textures, and a lot of them, instead of medium-quality textures extremely, extremely fast. Because the more video RAM you have, you know, in my card it has 16 gigabytes of video RAM, in a 4070 it would have 12. The more video RAM you have, the higher quality textures you can render, and the more of them you can render. The faster your RAM, or the faster your video RAM, the faster those textures can render. So yes, my RAM's a little bit slower. It's like unnoticeably slower in the games that I play. Like completely unnoticeably slower. 500 time here, boys. Shoot him in the ball sack. Ready? He turned. He turned. No, I still got him. How is that even possible? I keep forgetting to look. When I shoot these things in the butt and they pretty much immediately drop. How is that even possible? This makes no sense to me. Like that, if I shot that with a 300, he would not have died. The A10 Warthog. Yes, give us an A10 and Call of the Wild. Yes, dude. 100%. 500 AR would be dope. That would be awesome. Is it bad to shoot 2 to 3 mule deer on a mid-managed grind? You should shoot 2... Wait. Level 2 to 3 or 2 to 3 mule deer per zone? What do you mean by that? You're going to need to clarify it for me. If you mean 2 to 3 per zone, I would suggest no more than 2 per zone. But I guess you could shoot 3 per zone. Your zones may break, though. Just FYI, I don't know how that works. I've never shot over 2 per zone. Do you put the photo just chat? Yeah, you can just put it in general and ping me. You're just now setting up your first fallow grind, even though you're grinding mule deer at like 1,050 kills. W's, man. Fallow are so much fun. I still gotta show you guys that. Do you guys want me to stay on moose, or do you guys want to see? You just tell me in chat. There's not very many people in here. I should just be able to tell by the amount of chats I'm seeing. Squid gang, yo, for real, man. Try hunting till dark when you get done, the coyotes start howling. Yes, man. Yes, have you ever been sitting in the tree stand and a bobcat just starts doing the screaming thing at you? Oh, it's so horrifying. Dude, are you gonna start doing that every single time someone subscribes? Nicole is a new subscriber, though. Thank you. So that super chat thing worked. So the subscriber alert is not working. Thank you so much again, Swing. Dude, you're crazy. You ain't need to do all that. Ain't need to do all that, bro. Peace out, Honor. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. W Hunts, how you doing, man? How you doing, dude? It's been so long. W Hunts, love the name. You were watching me when I was back on that miserable bear grind, dude. Holy, it's been a while. How you doing, my friend? Glad to see you. Fallow. One person says moose. Fallow. Yeah, I got some stuff to show you guys. I got like 6 diamonds on the map already. So yeah, we got to go hunt fallow. I think I'm 190 something since the great one spawned. Put it in Call the Wild chat. You forgot to ping me. I will be looking for it. I won't forget. You love my new video. Thank you so much, man. My top 5 guns one. I don't even think it's doing very well. I do have a fallow deer great one guide for HM and just for no HM coming out either tomorrow or Friday, though. I want to redo all my great one guides with updated info. So if you don't understand herd management in general, check out that fallow deer guide when it comes out. That video will just make HM more clear for you guys in general. We'll do this one last moose rotation, and let's jump over to, honestly, do I really feel like doing the whole rotation? I've only shot 3 zones. Let's make sure, just to make sure there's not a great one that's going to spawn or something. We definitely should just do one last one. Then we'll jump over to fallow. Heard a bobcat scream at night. Dude, it is so horrifying. It's so horrifying. Because you're doing moose, and if I get this one early, you'll rage quit. That's funny, man. That's funny. My last moose grind was quite quick. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but anything's possible, man. Anything is possible. This game is so RNG. Anything is possible. I'm going here next. It's from that brown bear. I was like, why is there pressure there? You have all of the guns in my new video. Nice, man. Nice. Perfect, man. You can build a W loadout then. 13 diamonds stacked in your shooter zones for fallow, then you finally got your last solo shot down. So maybe I should have just stacked 1 more diamond and I could have HM'd faster. Dude, I had a great one in 12 diamonds on my map at the end of the last stream, and we shot all of them. I have some solos left, but I will say my diamond rate is less than 1 in 20, I do believe. It's definitely less than 1 in 20. It seems like there's several per rotation. But it's not as heavy as I wanted it to be. Definitely not as heavy as I wanted it to be. So therefore, we're stacking again. I mean, there ain't crap I can do about it. Let's just start stacking and start HMing again. It's the only thing I can do about it, right? You know? How to save a loadout? I'll show you right now, man. Perfect time to ask. I will show you right now. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I think it's a good idea to start herd management 1,050. Yeah, you can start it at any point, man. You can start it at any point. Okay, so you come into your storage here. You go to this thing here. You can click rename. Just like that. You click on this. You can pick one. It'll have like a bunch of save slots. You got to pay for extra slots, I think. Just to like add more challenge. I don't know why they do that kind of stuff, but they do. You can rename them. Basically, how you do it is you click on one. Now that I have the deer one, it would say like loadout 1 or something if you didn't have your name on it. Rename it to whatever you want it to be. Customize it. Do whatever you want to it. And then click R to save the loadout. Or, here if I move something, you can just click this right here. You can click down there with your controller, or it'll tell you what button you need to click and save the loadout, just like so. There you go, man. There you go, my Frenchman. Look at that. Squid taking time for 1 person midstream. We're shooting that. That's got to be a diamond. That's got to be a diamond, right? What the heck else would it be? Yesterday, when you and your dad were playing, you smoked a legendary diamond red fox. Let's freaking go, man. W's. My outfit camo, I think, is unlocked from playing the Hunter Classic. People ask me about that all the time. That's not a diamond. That's definitely not a diamond. People ask me that crap all the time. Squid, how do you get that outfit? How do you get that outfit? Dude, to be fully honest with you, I don't even know what outfit I'm wearing, okay? I think it's the one I got from playing the Hunter Classic. If you have the Hunter Classic on your PC, they give you a free outfit in Call the Wild. I think, for whatever sense that makes, if your Avalanche account is synced or something, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I can look next time I go back to the inventory. Going to head out. Your dad just got home. Happy hunting, man. Happy hunting. Come on, buddy. Go alert. What are you standing around for? Someone's coming with a 50 BMG. Or a 500. This technically isn't a 50 BMG. I don't know why. People told me it was, and now I can't stop saying it, but it's a 500 Jeffrey. It's nothing similar to a 50 BMG. Army vet. Swing, I think, is actually the one that told me that. Come on. Go alert, dude. How am I... How is this even possible? Is he stuck? Like 120 from him. What is this? What is this? I'm like 100 meters away and he's not... Okay, there we go. Turn. Please. Can you just turn for me, buddy? Please and thank you. Please. Keepers. Please. Oh, Mr. Meese. What is the most great one rack in fur that I would like to get the most? I kind of already got the one I like the most. Dang it all, dude. Take a breath. Dang it! It's not going to be a diamond anyways, but God, that is so annoying. Give me the 300. He's dying, but I don't want to track him. He should go down quick. Okay, there we go. Your first school field trip was today, and you went to the state capital of an old jail. I never understood that. Why in the world do schools take kids on field trips to jails? Is it like to scare us or what? Because I think they took us to a jail once too. I don't know, but I know my mom went to like 3 when she was in school. It's like, what the heck, dude? Why do they take kids to jails? What are we learning? Teach us how to balance a checkbook. Schools are just ridiculous in general, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Like algebra, no one's going to use that in life. Geometry, no one's going to use that in life. Any of the math stuff, learning how to write like extremely structured sentences and stuff. AI is going to be doing all the writing for us. AI is taking over the world. I don't want it to, but I'm just smart enough to realize there's no way around it. It's what's happening. You know, it's going to replace humanity pretty dang much. Elon Musk said there's going to be more humanoid robots, humanoid AI like Artemis robots or whatever. What was it? Optimus? Whatever the heck his name. Artemis is the thing that went around the moon. Dude, I am a tweaker. Excuse me. I don't even know what the heck's going on right now. But there's going to be more humanoid robots than humans by the year 2027. Let that sink in. And yet they're still teaching us this stuff. I feel like school's a waste right now because 5 years from now, I feel like teachers won't even have jobs anymore. AI is going to do all the teaching. Like, I really feel like, you know, the AIs are going to be able to calculate, hey, this student would learn better with these things. It will be so smart that it'll be able to teach each student like very specific things that the student would use in life, you know? I feel like that's where a point that it's going to get to. You got to realize how advanced this stuff is. This is literally artificial intelligence we're talking about here. School's going to serve no purpose in 10 years. Right now, it's a waste, is what it is. It's called straight horrified your generation as a kid. Dude, it is so horrifying. I don't want it to either. And it's unfortunate because our dang generation is right when the AI stuff comes out. Some things it's going to be nice for, but like, man, replacing jobs and whatnot, it's what's going to happen. There's no way around it. It's going to be like the X-Files, bro. School should teach us how to do herd management. That's what I'm saying, man. For real, bro. School should teach us how to do HM. By Wyatt Rowe. I don't know who Wyatt Rowe is, but I appreciate that, man. Been coming to all my streams just lurking. I appreciate you for that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am definitely not the best Call of the Wild player, though. Mac is. The Mac Glaze is crazy, bro. But, man, that man changed my Call of the Wild life, bro. My little Call of the Wild career. That dude changed it all, man. Crazy stuff. Him and Great One Grinder changed a ton. The Prisoner Show. Yeah, like school. Is that what you're saying? School's a prisoner show? I didn't read your last chat. I'm sorry. Do you claim... Okay, so he wasn't anywhere near it. Your solos when herd managing, you've seen some people say not to claim them. That's completely up to you. When you don't claim them, you're taking a risk that a great one won't respawn. But that's kind of what you want. That's why we don't claim them. We don't want great ones to respawn as solos because there's no guarantee you'll find it right away. But, I mean... It's encouraged to claim all your harvests because there's a slight chance that if you don't claim like 100 and some males, that's 100% less of a chance you'll spawn a great one, you know? Every single time you claim a male, there's a 1% chance you can come back as a great one. That's not like how the game actually works. There's no numbers to back up that fact, but that's how I see it. Every single time you claim a male, there's a chance it can come back as a great one. If you don't claim 150 males, well, that's 150 less males towards that great one, you know? That's 150% of your kills. If you've only killed 150, gone. Actually, that would be 100%. Dude, I'm passing math with a D. Work with me. You guys see what I'm trying to say? You see what I'm trying to say? You understand what I'm telling you right now? Like taking them down always says. 3 there, 4 there. Okay, so this is my good zone. Starting to get the muscle memory for this grind, boys. Starting to get it. Almost shot that dang zone, even though I literally just said this is the zone I'm shooting. Holy crap. I am brain dead. Oh, yeah. That's going to take him down quick. I know it will. How? guess the shots that feel the best end up the worst. At least that's how Call of the Wild sees it. Did that go out of render, or did that die? That must have died. Was he dropping? Okay, then. We're just not going to pay attention to that. I must not have noticed it. Why were I saying AI? You thought I was talking about... Oh, my moderator? AI? No, I mean, like, AI, like... Like, not necessarily even robots. Even ChatGPT is going to get to a point where it's like... I guarantee you they'll start to make devices. OpenAI, the company that owns ChatGPT, will start to make devices that run on GPT-4 or GPT probably 10 by then. ChatGPT watches, GPT glasses. I guarantee you they'll have their own smartphones. But I think GPT is so far ahead of that. I think they're so far ahead of the whole smartphone deal. They're probably going to have robots. That's my best guess. There's already robots that run on GPT, I believe. I think so, right? I don't remember. But I know there will be. Thank you so much, Austin. Much love to you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much, bro. Are you in my Discord? I see your comments all the time, man. I never see you in the Discord, though, man. Should for real join, bro. Even if you don't have Discord, get it, man. I just like to talk to you, dude. You seem like a nice dude. Join up the VC, man. We in there chilling every night. 736 kills into your fallow. All of your solos are 4s. You haven't got a diamond. 30 kills. You think he's spawning? If your diamond rate just plummets suddenly, I mean, that's the sign that I noticed. That's the sign that I noticed for my fallow deer. These foxes are going to get an AC 100 in the morning. Dude, just play metal music. The type of music that I listen to is the musical equivalent of getting blasted by an A10 Warthog. I say it all the time. I'll say it again. All you got to do is listen to that and you're shooting just skyrockets, man. Totally. Look up Lorna Shore to the Hellfire and start with that song. You learn so much from my streams. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Copy what I do, man. Copy what I do. You'll be able to learn. Just don't copy my setup because our maps won't be the same. But copy everything that I'm doing. You'll be able to learn just like that. Otherwise, I'd suggest checking out my videos. I mean, I put a ton of time into making sure those videos are as clear as absolute possible. This next fallow video I have coming out for you guys is probably going to be my best fallow guide of all time. Like, if today's video is doing terrible, so I'll probably release it tomorrow. Let me see. I'll tell you guys real quick. If it's going to come out tomorrow or if it's going to come out Friday. One of the two. Yep, it will definitely be out tomorrow. Tomorrow's video, or today's video, has 3 gray arrows pointing straight down. So yeah, it's definitely going to be out tomorrow. What great one should you start doing? Are you like going for easiest great one, or you want your solos to be either 2s or really low level 3s? For fallow deer or for mule deer? What grind is he doing? I'm not a huge creator, but I appreciate that, Austin, and I feel you, dude. I feel you. There ain't no problems, man. There ain't no problems. Soon as you're able to, man, soon as you're able to, hop in the Discord. We're going to be there permanently. I mean, even if I switched away the hunter content because Call of the Wild dies and they shut the servers down or something. 10 years from now, we're still going to be in there. Taking them down's already friggin' we've all, I mean, I think Frog said, yeah, he'll be here 10 years from now. We're all going to be in there, man. We ain't going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere anytime soon. We've built too much to just give up on it. I'll never, ever, no matter how many haters there are, that's literally, when they hate, they motivate me to keep going. The reason I got to where I am with YouTube right now is because ignorant, inconsiderate, useless pieces of filth who have nothing better to do in their life but to hate on someone's content, given the fact I'm a 16-year-old, they're hating on my content when I don't even really have that much time to put into it. 13 months! Let's freaking go. Perfect timing, man. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Jay Free? Hopefully your day's going amazing, man. The haters motivate me, man. The haters motivate me. They always have. They always will. Thank you so much, man. Way the hunter content. He said, way the hunter content. You like that game, man? Oh, it's 1600. That's why they're not spawning. You liking that game? Are you on PC? You liking Way the Hunter too? Dude, that game is goated. That game is so goated. I played the heck out of it. It's too slow paced for me, but man, if Call of the Wild ever dies, I know where I'd go. I know for sure where I'd go. Definitely know where I would go. I wonder if people still make videos on Way the Hunter 1. It seems like the YouTube community is kind of slow for that game. You'll always be with the best gang in the world. For real, Biker Boy. You've been in there so much, man. Noob questions over and over, but you feel like my streams are more advanced? Not necessarily. I don't think I'm better at the game by any means. I mean, look at my great one count. I think I know people that are just the best at the game. It's just, there's no way around it. In the sense of numbers, I know people who are the best at the game. That's because I actually accept them. Typically, you know, what I see happening, a lot of other creators will, you know, the information gets passed around, altered by different people to try to make it their own method and confuse the heck out of the public for it. God, I just started dying. I take information from none other than the best player in the entire game. In my personal opinion, and in the sense of numbers, there's just no one that's better than him. I credit the dude, and I say, hey, this is what the dude who's having the most success out of anyone in the game's doing, and here's how you do it. Next thing I know, 6,500 people are thanking me that they spawned great ones. And actually, no, we're closer to 7,000 in the Discord now. Not to mention probably 20,000 people on YouTube. I mean, there's 2,100 comments a month on average. Most of them are good. A lot of them are questions, but a lot of them are saying, hey, I spawned a great one. Freaking, I'd love to see it, man. Congratulations to you. Look at this. Big respawns. Big respawns. The moose are moosing! Except I just missed it. I missed it. Gosh dang it. I missed it again. Moose, you suck. Come here, boy. Man, this is horrible. This is absolutely terrible. I forgot to slow down when I come up with this tripod. I keep forgetting to do it. Here, let's try this. Well, 1 minute. I'm not going to make you guys watch me walk all the way back again. That's just rude. I'll get the hang of it. I got to move some things around. I think we're going to go over to Fallow here in a minute. W night for real, bro. W night for real. You shot a dude in Warzone and yelled, you grind great one, sucker. How you liking Warzone now, man? You just downloaded it, right? 100 and something gigs worth. I mean, or was it 200 and something gigs? I'd hope you're getting your gigabytes worth out of it. Did it end up giving you the campaign? The moose are moosing. For real, bro. The moose are moosing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, there's absolutely nothing here. Keepers. Let's go over to Fallow. I can't take this anymore. I'll mess with the grind. I'll mess with the grind. I'll get it set up much better. Like I said, I mean, I've only been doing the grind for 49 kills. I gotta write that down, by the way. Google Docs. Come back. Give me my fallow deer counter. Google Docs. About to get nuked by the white, bro. This monitor's not as bright. Kill count. Moose or etch. Let's round it up to 50. And, fallow are at 195. ELG. Gato. 195. Bingo bango. There we go. Shout out Donalds. Every single time, these quotes are implemented into my brain now. Like the Lord have mercy thing, I couldn't stop saying that. I've been watching one of Donald's new videos recently. He's doing an amazing job. Shout out W creator. My goodness, dude. My goodness, dude. These quotes get implanted into my brain, and I can't stop saying it. They're brainwashings is what they are, and they're good brainwashings. I swear to you, dude, they are. Flashbang, bro. For real, man. For real, bro. You can get a super rare croc. Super rare is more rare than great. Yes, that is 100% true. Super rare is more uncommon than a great one by far. By far. Especially if you're herd managed, super rares are harder to get for whatever reason. Fast is an understatement. 280 gigabytes. Did you see? Do you mean like it's fast pace? Is that what you meant? 280 gigabytes? Holy freaking crap, dude. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Lord have mercy. For real, bro. For real, bro. W quote. W quote. Out of all of them, I gotta say, man, that one always makes me laugh the most. 100%, man. That one does. That one does. Ba's a good dude. He's a good dude. If you hunt 10 main zones for moose, is that okay? Yeah, probably. I'd suggest trying to get as close to 12 as possible, but I mean, start with 10, look for more. That's what I would do. For my pheasant grind, I started with 6. You're supposed to have 10, and next thing I know, I had 16. So, it's extremely fast-paced. Yeah, it is, from what I've seen, it's a very, very fast-paced game. You know, like I said, man, I used to play the heck out of Fortnite and all that. I don't know, man. I've just found my place in these super, super slow-paced hunting games. You're still playing Call of the Wild, right? You're not gonna end up going to join a what is it? Freaking what is it? Warzone server, Discord server, the Warzone gang. Oh God, no! I know who you're playing with. You're playing with Mac. I would download it, dude. I would download it. We could start playing, but dude, 280 gigabytes. Buyer, what's up, bro? First time here. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? You hate EW? Why? What's up, Denise? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Oh, because your great one despawned. I forgot about that. Okay, that is a new 5? Or is that a 5 that I've had here? I don't remember. Anyways, did you guys see that 5 at the first zone? I forgot to show you guys. That 5 at the first zone is new. This may be a new 5. These solos are still HM'd, good and stable here. You need to die. I can't tell if this is a dime. I think I have one with this exact same rack on my map, and it's jumped. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a diamond. Is that the same 5? Okay, it just looks different from behind. Yeah, I know this guy's been here for forever. Man, that looks different from behind. Weird. That rack looks so different from behind. I thought it was a different one right at first. Anyways, yoink that guy, just like so. And we have, so what is that so far? I want to get an accurate count. Somebody help me count. We have 1 diamond in this one diamond here, so we're at 2 thus far. I'm gonna end up forgetting for sure. I want to know how many are on the map. Get it that way you have a game to play with me. 280 gigabytes, dude. That is, I only got 2 terabytes, and most of that is videos, man. That is a lot of freaking storage. Are the great ones despawning only after updates? No, my mule deer just spawned before the update came out. Right when they were messing with stuff and the respawn system was screwing up. But, nah, bro, it's just... It's unfortunate is what it is. I don't want to go into a negative mood right now, so I guess I'm just going to kind of quit talking about it. But people spend thousands of hours on this game to get great ones. And the fact they're getting not only despawned from people's maps, but removed from people's trophy lodges, too, just on random glitches and random occasions is not okay. Not okay, and they've been doing that for several updates. Not despawning off of maps, this is a new thing I've only heard happen a couple times, including onto myself, but I still don't know if it's actually despawned or not. This is just a theory. I'm kind of lazy with looking for it, I will acknowledge, but... Either way, I mean, there was a great one there. If I reset the time, it should be there. That's the way their game works. The way the game works should not be changed. You know what I'm saying? Like... Especially if you're stacking a great one to try to do something, a game mechanic that they told us is okay, herd management to try to HM. Yeah, you guys can herd manage and it just quits working with no FYI to us. Like if they would have said, hey, HM is not going to work the way it used to do. This is what you should do to go around it. You know, I would be perfectly fine with the changes they're making if they had a logical reason to do it besides making it so HM doesn't work as well, which is what everyone's assuming their goal is. But let's not talk about it. I don't want to go into a bad mood, man. We're on fallow now. There was 2 diamonds at that last zone, so 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is the lake I was going to show you guys. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Look at this. Look at this. What's that? Taking him. What's that? What's that right there? What's that? You ready? Ready? Spin over here. What's that? What's that? That looks like a guaranteed trophy. You want to know something crazy? It's not. That's actually a guaranteed diamond. 251 is his minimum. 249 is diamond. Look at that. Can you believe that's a diamond? I've never shot a diamond like that before. I can't wait to shoot that thing. What's that? What's that right there, boys? What's that? There's another diamond. You go over here. Oh, what's that? There's another diamond. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I think I got one in this zone, too. I can't remember. But this lake's at a point where it's like, man, I don't even have anything to shoot here anymore. You got a great one? W, man. W, what species did you get? Yo, what's up, Scary? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Is a super rare gold fur tiger. You had a super rare gold removed from your lodge. What? When did that happen? Did that happen like right around the time they removed the 3 lake method? Dude, I swear they just removed trophies from people's lodges. It's unfortunate, man. It really is. See, this is that double zone we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. Someone asked how if you're still here, someone was talking about double zones at the beginning of the stream. Are they like different for respawns or something they said? Yeah, they're weird. See how all those solo zones and all the other zones thus far in the rotation are spawned in, but this double zone isn't? They're different, man. Especially since these last updates, they're just randomly spawning. And sometimes the males won't be here. They're very, very weird. He said, we get it. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. See, now there they are. Now is there males here. Look at this, guys. No way it's going to happen while I'm live. Look at this. This zone has been one of my most consistent zones for forever. For forever. I always shoot a male out of this zone. There's a herd here. There's a herd here. There's usually three females, maybe 1 or 2 males. Then you got these females, 1 or 2 males, right? Look what's here. Look what's here. Nothing but females. Now, I guarantee you, if I go do a 1-minute trick, the males will spawn in. Either that or maybe the zone actually filled with females. Then I'm going to get mad. Realistically, I wouldn't be that mad because you're not supposed to set up on double zones anyways. I'm trying to HM this zone ASAP. I had 2 HM'd level 3s in this zone, done like 120 something. I decided, you know what, it's a herd zone. I should probably just shoot them. And well, now there ain't anything. Males gonna spawn? Maybe the zone's filled with females. Now, Mac, you up in the stream, bro? Taking him. Let him know for me, man. Squid just had his fallow zone filled with females. I think I can confirm it, man. No way. I'm actually starting to become nervous now. Please don't let this happen to any of my other zones. Please don't let this happen to any of my other zones. Please don't let this happen to any of my other zones. Please, dude. I put so much time into this grind. If they freaking start feeling... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. This is like what started to happen to my mule deer. Oh, goodness gracious. Not good! Not good, Adamite! If I go to this next zone and there's freaking all females here, I might start tweaking. You love and enjoy playing the Hunter Call of the Wild, but you have no friends to play with you? Dude, join our Discord server. Join our Discord server, man. 100% join. We're in there in VC every single night, dude. Every single night. We're all friends. You're watching my stream right now, you're already my friend, man. Join the Discord. We're in there every night. Public voice chat, dude. It's been open for 1,000 hours right now, and Taken Him hasn't even left once. All the people in there pretty much haven't even left once. They leave to go to work, come back. Taken Him's retired. He's got a disability where he only sleeps 3 hours a day, so he's our voice chat specialist now. He's in there literally 24/7. When I mean literally, I mean this dude, quite literally, had to go get, you know, he had to go drop off mail. That's what he did the other night. And he was like, oh, I'm going to go to Wendy's while I'm out. Okay, yeah, he joins on his phone. So he's driving down the road still talking to us. Look at this perfect zone there. Thank God. 2 males, 3 females. Beautiful. He gets pulled over mid-voice chat. Doesn't even leave to talk to the cop. Just starts talking to him mid-voice chat. That's how crazy these people are about it, man. Including myself. If I didn't have to make YouTube videos and miserably do schoolwork, I would be in there just as much. Just because it's that good of a time, man. We have a 24/7 music bot in there. So when you join, you'll have to like adjust his volume. He like, is ear-destroyingly loud when you join, but you can mute him. You can play your own music if you want. Or you can listen to our bot. We got 24/7 country. Also, if anyone in there is in the voice chat right now and it's still playing my playlist from this morning, I'm sorry. I forgot to switch it back to the country thing. No one was in here. Or no one was in there. We're going to break 200 fallow kills this stream. Let's go, man. Definitely not a diamond. It was a level 3 and shot it with a 300 mag. Dang, bro. That's unfortunate. What's up, Isaiah? How you doing, man? You noticing on your moose grind that some rotations your males won't respawn, then you'll sleep and start the rotation? They'll be there, but sometimes you have to go through 2 or 3. That's how it is for me, too. Yep. That's how it just was for us, wasn't it, guys? We'd go through one zone, wouldn't be any males there. We'll go to the next zone, finish the rotation, reset the time, come back. That original zone that didn't have any males in it, we'll have males there again. I think the moose just jump a lot. 26 fallow, 4 herds with 4 herds, all with bucks, sharing a drink zone on the double lakes. 26 fallow, 4 herds, sharing a drink zone? When did you buy the map? I don't know if I've ever heard of anything like that before. That is nuts. That is nuts. If you just bought the map, I almost wonder if they're, like, making herds bigger by default. To, make it so HM's harder? Realistically, you could just, delete the zone and it would probably branch out. Because deleting that one zone would delete all 4 zones, correct? All 4 herds. That would make 4 different drink zones. I think... That's not a rare, never mind. I was gonna say, that's right, a rare female. 3? Okay, well. I got a ton of diamonds on the map. Guess that would explain why I'm kind of getting small respawns, but... should have something. Watch, there'll be a diamond here. There's always a diamond here. 2, 2, 2, 2. Still HM'd. We're good. Oh god, guys, now I'm not going to be able to stop hunting the fallow. My original plan was to hunt moose in BC later. If I end up on fallow all night, well, that sucks for me, doesn't it? That sucks for me. We got 1 kill to go, guys. We are going to break 200 before the end of the stream. We are, for sure. You have, like, a drink zone with 25 fallow deer as well. That's crazy. You got it there. You got it. You got it initially managed. Okay, I got you. Goodness, man. Holy luck. Yes, we get the new map in June if someone was asking what map we get it in. Or what month we get it in. Assuming that's why I said June. Chowing down on some Buffalo Wild Wings. Hot sauce Slim Jims. Buffalo Wild Wings. I thought you were originally going to say. Then I thought you were going to say hot sauce wings. Then I realized that's a Slim Jim flavor. Oh my goodness. That is insane. You guys see these diamonds too? This zone's back to having dimes in it. We shot that one here. It was a 269. Now we got a 240 to 281 here. Now, I think I can get the 200th kill. We got to break 200 before stream ends. 100%. I think I can get it here. There might be a deer that just spawned in. Otherwise, we can try to just go to a random zone and shoot one. Just so we can break 200. Or should I just leave it at 199 and I just won't shoot any fallow deer till tomorrow night? If there's no males here, we'll do that. How about that? Then that'll force me to hunt moose all night. That looks like that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, then, main menu. And yeah, that's a successful full rotation. I'm not going to, like, shoot one male and start a new rotation. And I'm definitely not going to do that. It's been 2 hours and 4 minutes. I am going to leave it at 199. And we're going to immediately break 200 kills on tomorrow's stream. Hey, man, it's been the best stream we've had in a minute. It's been the best stream we've had in a minute. You guys are freaking amazing. I hope you guys all come back tomorrow. I'll be here probably about 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Thank you guys a ton. All so much for hanging out with me. You guys are the absolute goats. The Squid Gang is goated. Again, dude, join the Discord server. Give me a minute. Let me tell you why you should join the Discord server. You want to know why? Reason number one, we are the most helpful. I say it all the time. We are the most helpful. I'm not the most helpful. I'm the dude that makes the YouTube videos and attracts people to the Discord server. There's so many people in there that will literally go onto your map and show you what needs to be done for HM. There's so many people there that will screen share, including myself, and show you their maps and show you what you need to do in your exterior zones. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a freaking amazing time. Like I said, we got a 24-hour music bot in there. They're listening to American Woman by Lenny. Oh, that's taking him down stuff. That's that old, like, oldies song, isn't it? American. I forgot how it goes. I know that song, though. I know that song by Lenny Creativiz. I don't know. We got music playing in there all the time. It's an absolute blast. You don't got to worry about, you know, saying the wrong thing in our Discord server. Yeah, there's common sense. You start actually spelling out full-blown cuss words in text chat. Yeah, you're going to get your chats removed or whatever. But if you abbreviate cuss words, nobody cares, dude. If you post a picture of your dog in general chat and you don't put it in pet pics, you're not going to get banned or timed out or your message deleted, for Pete's sake. That's just stupid, dude. Our moderators and my managers, they don't spawn in only when someone's being naughty. They're there. They don't spawn in. They're there 24/7. Lost is in there constantly. My moderators say, taking them down, my VC specialist, he's in there constantly, man. They're in there constantly. Other servers, I've noticed the moderators just spawn in when someone's being mad, and otherwise they're completely inconsistent. Someone will ask a question and it'll go on to delivered for like 9 months. I don't know about that long, but pretty dang long, dude. Pretty dang long. So the reason we made the Squid Gang, the reason we made that Discord server, and the reason we're so, like, you know, pushy, not necessarily pushy, but just like recommending it, the crap out of it to you guys, is because, you know, you guys have created. We've made the server for you guys to use. You guys have made it the best Call of the Wild Discord server to ever walk across the face of the earth. And that's if Discords could walk, to ever exist on the face of the earth. So that's why. Look at that. Perfect timing. Nightbot puts in the command thing. Did you know that Squid Gang is best Call of the Wild? There's no way it puts it in right when I wrap that up. Right when I wrap up my rant, man. No way, bro. Thank you guys. Thank you guys freaking so much, man. You guys are amazing. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Squid Gang.